All right. So, shut up. That's we're ready. Shut up. Please.
Question before we start.
Motherfucker.
Do we roll for our health? Now that
Yeah.
we leveled up.
Oh, did we level?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you don't check Discord. I keep thinking you don't check Discord. Yes.
I can't check Discord. It's not that I...
7 now?
No, I can't.
You can on your phone.
No, my phone doesn't.
Level 7.
Last time I had Discord on it kept crashing.
That's a sweeping attack. Please. And both would let me add a superior die to my initiative.
5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. Games are
Cool, 7, 8.
Now I get the skill.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's fun.
There it is.
5th edition.
Have you tried calling it? Is it in your pocket?
Ring a ding ding ding.
Is it in your back pocket?
So I now have evasion, which I could have used a long time ago. I now do 46 on sneak attack.
I have played in a D8 93.
Number 7.
I need to up my calm.
Next level.
I'm probably not going to use it. I'm probably going to use it on dexterity anyway.
Well, so far, you're in the kitchen, but I don't know where you do with it after that.
No, I'm sitting here. I put it on the chair.
So, yeah. Well, you guys are leveling up because I forgot a couple of you don't use Discord.
It's okay. I'm leveled up already. It was that easy.
Last week, you guys made the rest of the trip to Ol Orbel, but on the way there, you came across a fellow by the name of Kron Mallory. Told the group that he was trying to settle a score with the person that had hired you guys. That Kane owed them. Offered you guys a large sum of money to turn the carts over to him and just walk away. He said he would exceed whatever you guys were getting paid, but you guys decided that honor meant something to you and you weren't willing to give your word. So with that, you guys just told him the exact details of your mission was to get it to the gate, and that was it. And whatever happened after that was not your guys' problem. And he still gave you guys 30 platinum as a thank you for the information, as a payment for your honor. And you guys made your way to Ol Orbel. You guys traveled for quite a bit through the forest before coming across what looked to be an impassable wall of vines, thorns, and roots. Approaching it, you were met with 2 guards. Approaching it, you were met with a guard who didn't seem too thrilled to have adventures there, but what's new in this country? As adventurers are evil psychopaths as far as they're concerned, and most of the world.
What? Us? Never.
But yeah, so you guys talked to him, and a little dryad spirit creature popped out of the wall and granted you guys passage into the city under the very strict rule that you do not go anywhere near the tree, as they called it.
That's what I mean.
Because you were the main one that killed this city the first time around.
A Whisper killed it.
You, Josh, were
I'm
the
not
main
Whisper
one.
saved it.
I'm not pointing at your character. I'm pointing at you.
Saved it after he put it in danger doesn't count.
It still counts.
Okay.
Still saved it.
Well, apparently this counts.
Did it need saving before you caused it?
Question: is my statue still here?
You don't know. You guys were very plainly told, stay the fuck away from the tree. If you go near the tree, you will get stabbed repeatedly, and they will make sure you were completely dead, as adventurers don't stay dead very easily. But they will find a way to do the fucking job. So you guys entered the city, saw the beautiful city of Ol Orbel with the houses built from the root system of the tree, and the wall that was, you noticed as well, was built through the root system of the tree. You guys left your carts here as that was your mission, and decided to head to the port and see what you guys could find there. Walking through the city, you came across the center of the city, which was the giant tree, which was surrounded by guards every about 30 or so feet. That as soon as you started walking towards them, leveled spears in your direction and just kind of followed you as you walked around it until you guys were out of sight of them and exited the city. Passed down to the port, you found a woman grieving about a mile out of city. You found a woman grieving at a site that looked like a lot of dead tree remnants. And I believe it was Modian recalled that this is where Ol Orbel used to stand before the adventurers killed it, and they had to move the city a mile inland to get rid of the rot that they caused. You guys gave her, I think, 6 gold. She left 3 of it behind and took the rest back home with her. And you guys continued on your way to the ports, coming across another wreckage left from the chaos, as people here call it, of just metal and wood, shrapnel just shoved into the ground. Looks like something exploded here and just tore apart the ground.
The airship.
Yep, an airship. You guys got to the dock, found a mostly completed construction of a air dock for airships that was closed and condemned and boarded up, and a small little 3-ship port. You guys spoke to the ship captain, who was currently watching and helping a ship unload. Waited around and found out that it would cost
2,300 gold.
2,200 gold to give you passage to Beizux. Realizing that wasn't much cheaper than the price you were quoted to go from Pipler for a much quicker journey, you opted for that. As there's a lot.
We have 6 people right now. If we can make it there, that's
Opted for that, as that was a lot cheaper option, or a lot quicker option rather, as it would still be a several-month trip up to Beizux.
yes.
And with that, you guys turned around and started heading back to the city, and that is where we called the game for the night. Is everyone done leveling up? Did everyone roll their new hit points?
Yes.
Believe so.
All right. So the ever-loved flicker, flicker, poof. I think just Keegan reappears and nobody disappears.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Toby. Unfortunately, we'll be gone for a while. Milo disappears, who you guys just got back.
Somehow, I think he likes to be in the gray zone.
And that's over to you guys.
And where are we? In Ol Orbel still?
Outskirts the east side of Ol Orbel.
Yeah.
So we're getting ready to leave. We're over here, you said.
No, you're on the east side.
East
That side, yeah.
That side, yeah. We need to go through Ol Orbel and just.
And I
go.
warned the little guy in the tree.
I'd like to make a small
that there may be
Yeah.
visitors coming.
So the job is done.
They let us.
Yes.
The job is done. We just need to.
Do we need to stick around with people?
You guys already dropped the parts off. The parts are gone. It's just you guys out in the edge of town.
He's asking
Oh,
me because
that,
we were
yeah.
hired separately.
Forget about that
And you
side.
still only $300 or 300 gold.
Yeah, he gets paid individually.
Oh, yeah, no, you just got whatever.
What's that?
Yeah, so good for him.
You got gold, but I didn't want to take without you getting here.
Also, one thing I forgot to mention on the recap, when you guys passed through Raldronis, there was a lot of very heavy, dark necrotic magic ate away at all of you, but especially the people more in tune with the magical essence. As it very much pissed off your patron that you were there.
Yeah, he went on.
Drove you guys a little bit mad and made all of you, and actually as you reappear, you feel it as well, a little bit of a anger and distrust towards adventurers.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
I thought
As
we
you-
left that group, that area.
You did, but that lingered.
Oh,
The distrust thing lingered.
oh, okay.
As you reappear, as you flicker back in, you just feel this instant despair and disgust with adventurers. As you reappear with the group,
So do we have to sit with these people?
him included.
Well,
We can still being paid for this, or?
I don't know.
Oh, God, we got baddies on the roof.
They're not part of the group. I don't have to pay for them to transfer.
Adventures.
We don't have to go along with the stupid game.
That's a lot cheaper.
Yes, we should Forbes.
Adventures.
Let's say fear for that.
Not necessarily wrong. Especially don't trust the weird guy in the sky.
I'm gonna keep staring at us.
Start taking motherfuckers' eyesights away.
They're their own group.
Technically, we were mercenaries hired onto this job. We
Oh,
weren't
yeah.
part of your guys' crew.
That's what I'm saying. You're your own group.
Where's
so-
the potion?
Actually, because of your stats, you're still classified as an adventurer.
Yeah, you're still viewed as an adventurer in the world.
Mercenaries,
You're still viewed as an adventurer in the
You're
world.
still viewed as an adventurer because of
And
your
I call
stats.
myself a mercenary, okay?
You can call yourself whatever you want. You're still viewed as an adventurer.
It's your stats.
I had this discussion with plenty of
As he
people.
established
I'm both because my
2
background
games
is
ago,
literally.
It's your stats that make you an adventurer, not the label, not your job.
I've had this argument with many a groups. You're still an adventurer no matter what you call yourself.
And I remembered
My
that.
greatest
and stuck
argument
to
here
it.
is that my background is
It doesn't matter what you think about yourself. It's what everyone else thinks about you. That's what's going to get you in trouble.
There's a spark that people can see and feel inside of you that makes you an adventurer.
They can see my spark.
You're prettier, you're
Anything
faster,
like
you're
fire.
stronger, you're smarter. It was something about you
Yeah.
just makes you stand out.
What happened to David?
I'm writing a ghost pig. That's what makes me stand out.
Actually, I'm pretty sure his charisma is pretty high. He's probably very pretty.
No, smarts.
Not as pretty as my
My
guy.
charisma's quite high, yes.
I think he was talking about
Yeah,
David himself.
19.
You know, someone David himself.
Yeah, I've adopted a rule from one of my other friends that regular people, not adventurers, don't heal as adventurers do. As you guys can take a long rest and be perfect. You stab a random person, they're not going to be fine the next morning when they wake up.
Yeah,
Unless you got some good magic.
Unless they get magically healed, which means you guys don't need that. You can just sleep and you're fine.
Almost sleep it.
You're not going to
And
just
actually,
sleep it off.
sometimes it's just
19
time
Constitution.
causes it to heal faster too.
Yeah.
You're perfectly healed in 24 hours, basically.
It would do a lot better if you just sit for an hour. That knife wound's not going to close itself after a few steps from random citizen.
Maybe they're special.
They would be an adventurer at that point.
Or maybe they're special without being a
Nope.
You're special. David.
I'm very special.
So would you two decide that you're doing?
I'm just continuing to follow. I think it was him for now. Just kind of keep an eye on him.
All right. What are you
Oh,
doing?
you know what? I'm gonna go around asking about the eye wraps that I knew the guy was walking through this way with. We're coming this way with.
Okay.
So you get back to the city. Don't do anything on the way back to the city.
Yes,
A mile
I would
trip.
like to go into the city once we get there and buy some food.
Okay, back to my previous question. Anyone do anything on the way to the city?
No.
Yeah.
I don't even want to stop inside the city. Because every time we stop, we
Party
spend
stopping.
money.
You party stopping. All right. So you guys approach the wall. Once again, the little woodland head pops out of it and passage for 5, 6, 7,
6.
7. It looks at you and says 7.
7.
You're paying.
Yeah.
And his head dips back into the wall, and the wall opens up again. Again, just about half a foot larger than comfortable for the largest person in the group.
Sorry, be right back.
No!
As he does, I'm going to look over towards Mike's character.
Hey, it's not my fault.
No, it's not.
He's able to see the rest, apparently.
No, that's
I can't control
just
that.
proof
On
that
my desk.
there is someone there.
They're usually there
That's all
on
I
my
got.
desk. That's all she
He
puts up
guys,
there.
he's there. You just don't listen to him. He's very, very vocal all the time.
Too.
And then for those of you that were here last week, the wall, it's just twisted vines that just wrap around each other and they just kind of peel back and make the archway for you. As you pass through, they just latch back out at each other.
That's the issue.
So you guys are back in Ol Orbel. I should have switched that. It's gonna fuck with my brain now.
The city map. Okay, who do I go? Wars and Wars, gotcha.
Wars and horrors.
Here and there is the general store, right? Or General Greats.
Here or there is the teleportation shop.
General Greats is a general store?
Yeah.
I'll go to General
Do you have
Greats.
maps for all these buildings or no?
I don't. I knew there was something I meant to do this week, and I couldn't remember what it was, and that was it.
And staying
curious.
way away from the tree. I'm
Yeah.
using that
Go around south.
path.
I'm touching the trick.
No,
That was a joke.
you can certainly try.
Anyone want to go to the
Wow.
general store with me?
When we cast some darkness, we'll see what we can do.
Food's cheap.
I can help
I
my
have some information I must track down over here.
Heck, don't we have something that produces food with us?
Yeah, but I want like
Calvus. Calvus.
that doesn't disappear.
He's got a bag.
Cause it back.
I got 6
Just
days
feed
of
you.
dried beef. Here or there, wasn't it the teleportation shop?
Is there one here?
Yes.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, let's go there. Why am I going all the way to the
Well,
other
he's
guy?
going to General Greats first.
I'm gonna go in there and make sure he's there.
Okay.
Because
Well, look.
if he's not there, then I've got to go to the next town.
Yeah, but him first. So you walk in, small little building. I don't have any maps of this town because I fucking forgot because I'm stupid. Small little building.
These are the initial ones you had that got partially eaten, so it's gonna toss them. You don't even have the other one.
Small little building. There is a human behind the counter.
Okay. I'll approach and say I'm interested in buying some non-perishable rations.
All right, how much you looking for?
Nuts. I got enough dried beef right now, and I'm looking for about 6 days.
How much?
6 days.
6 days worth of rations. The adventures discount. That'll be 5 gold.
Did we split that money from before?
No, you guys are not getting that money. That money is being used for transport, which is the whole reason why we did the job.
Okay. As I look into my wallet and it's empty.
You need to get up, babe. You need to get up.
There's a reason I didn't split that money out.
That's why we're doing this job. That's why we made this whole trip.
Because every time we stop in a town, somebody's spending money.
Oh, it's good.
I'm going to now hoard the money until we go where we're going.
Yep.
They got paid their own deal. They won't take the pass if they can until they just decide to join the party.
Okay.
Okay, so he pulls out the rations. You give him the gold.
Yep, I gave him 5 gold.
Right. Slips off the counter. Walks into a crate and starts digging through them. Comes back and puts a stack of food in front of you. You're not there. Shush.
I'm aware, but it's still because we're in this area
Right.
more than anything else. Other areas, they don't charge us this much.
Right.
It's this area.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, definitely.
Anything else for your friend?
No, thank you. I think I have enough water.
Have a fantastic day.
Thank you.
So here or there.
Yes. I'm going to be here for Daddy is there. Hopefully he's there.
And I
Not
will
there.
approach the here and there in
Not
case we're leaving.
there. Preferably here.
Walk into the here or
Sure,
there.
you sent us there.
Look at the
You
map.
walk in and it looks the exact same as what you walked into in Pipler. Down to you see the runes, the map, everything just exactly the same. And standing behind the counter, there is nobody. As you walk in and look around, the air chills for a moment and you hear and he appears behind the counter.
Sweet.
It was,
They are
greetings.
gods.
It was greetings.
Sure.
Seems you have
We're going to a new
stumbled
place.
upon another one of my buildings.
Yes, yes. Luckily, thankfully, I didn't want to make the trek through the mountains again.
I don't blame you. It's not a fun trek.
I am still trying to go to the same location. And what's the passage again for 426? I don't know if 6 is coming because
Anybody see my
the
D10?
nefarious.
Well, we are a little. You're what?
Uh-oh.
D10.
That's one that you guys broke.
It broke off a while ago.
You guys broke.
I did break
It was
that.
on a Wednesday game when you guys pulled the things off.
I did break
Well,
that.
we're winning.
Somebody broke
I'm
it.
only ever on this side of the table. You're taking full
It
responsibility.
was when you guys pulled the thing off when I wasn't in the room.
Yeah.
Just whoever helped you do it a couple Wednesdays ago. Anyways, off topic. So we are a little further out.
Yeah.
So a little more distance to cover. Obviously, the more distance you do on foot, the less it costs. And you're down to 6 from the 8. You're looking at probably about 2,500 from here. As again, distance makes
How much for 4?
23.
What
Most of the cost is the actual magic to
Right.
get you from A to B.
do you have?
Hey, I've got specifically 1,711 for and the communal pot, and I've got 82 on me.
You got 600 add to it.
You got 600 add to it?
Yeah.
That'll bring us to 23.
23.
Well,
We're 200 gold short.
we got
I pull
enough.
into my purse. I pull out 5 gold.
That is enough for us.
While you're talking, Cal walks up and hands you 5 gold coins.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
So
Every little bit helps.
I roofed 600 for mine, so that's 600 to your pot.
Okay.
I use the 600. So you have it.
I think you should give us a little bit of a way. We'll be able
So yeah, if
to
they're going to join us, they can. I mean,
pay for the celebration.
You said you're following him?
I think they're getting off on a
You're
discount,
following
only
him?
having to pay 100 gold each.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because of
What do
the
you do?
information they have.
Anywhere in particular you're going?
One, just the entire city, just asking if anyone's seen or heard of these
Roll
legendary
investigation.
Guys,
Yeah, I've got 2,393. Technically, all we need is 117 gold.
If I can help out, all I got
I
is
was
20
just-
and
Roll
25
d20, he
silver.
takes the higher.
That's
You-
oh, they can.
Yeah, you take your bonus with his roll.
Oh, perfect. We have 19. I got no bonus to that shit.
So you go around asking people. You find a gnome that says he met a trader in
So you hold on that. We got enough for us.
We have enough for us.
If they want to join us, they can pitch 100 apiece, and actually not that much.
That just depends upon whether or not they actually want to.
Continue to come with us.
That is a choice they will have to make.
Wigston.
Broadest means
Fuck, you moved
no
down far
ally.
fast.
You met a trader in Wigston that was dealing in artifacts and claimed to have a lot of powerful artifacts.
Josh.
How long ago was this?
It was probably. It just came from down there. Maybe a month.
Do you have a name for him? Or a description?
He's a tall fella, pointed ears. Vincent, maybe? Frederick?
And would you say with that?
Vinny? Victor? No. One of those. Wigston.
You have a horn in Valhalla?
You know, information doesn't come cheap, friend.
maybe you don't say it.
You
Maybe you ask for
understand.
payment before saying some shit.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Also, you basically just said, hey, trader with magical artifacts.
It's more than you knew before.
I knew a lot of magical traders. I spoke to one not even a month ago.
You knew, it's more
They're
than you
pretty
knew before.
common.
It's more than you knew before. You're welcome, friend.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
He walks away.
I'm going to continue looking around. I will still leave his head this way. I'm going to see if anyone looks like they're also wearing eye wraps.
With your investigation, you don't find anyone else. You do, while you're wandering the city, come across your merchant friends. And what was the name again? Morph.
Yeah.
Morph flags you down when he sees you wandering
Morph.
the streets.
A pleasure again.
Goes, yeah, that's a word for it. And he looks. Roll an insight.
Oh no.
17.
He looks
16.
pissed and upset.
You sent us away not even an hour ago.
No, it's been more than that. You
I
guys
don't know how
walked. You guys walked a total of 3 miles, so it's been probably a couple hours at this point because you waited out there for 30, 40 minutes too, for them to finish on. Oh, you left. You guys waited out there for about 30, 40 minutes for them to finish unloading the ship, then came back. So
Okay.
it's been probably 3 or 4 hours at this
Well,
point.
it's only been a few hours since you let us go.
Yeah, we brought the carts in.
Mhm.
Left them at the inn. We were going to get a drink after being out on the road. Then we were going to take them to where they needed to go. And we came out, and some fuckers were taken away on the carts. I tried to stop them. They beat the fuck out of one of the guys and got away.
You know which way they went?
West, out of the city.
Oh, they're already out of the city?
I would assume so. This was about an hour ago. I'm sure they didn't hang around.
You know which way they went? Direction?
I suppose this job has payment?
I could talk to Kane and see if he's willing to pay for it once I get back there, but I don't have any money to offer payment. I'm supposed to get paid when I return to portside with the goods I was supposed to pick up. I didn't get paid on arrival Ol Orbel like you guys did.
You got anything else for compensation?
No.
I'm going to go see if we can hunt down the guys who are with us and see if they'll join us and
Getting the wagons back
tracking down your wagons.
from the guy we let him have. Is probably going to kill us
What's
if we try.
Like I said, talk to Kane. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. I'll deal with Kane when I get back, but
I'll talk to them and I'll see what we can do.
all right.
I kind of shake the sleeve on whoever's next to me. I'm like, but we're adventurers. We're supposed to help people.
You're not there. These two wandered off separately. You're with these guys at the here or there trying to book passage.
And I'm sure.
Okay.
Sorry, bud.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you know where they were headed, so you go back to the here or there, and they're in there talking to an elf.
Pleasure again.
Guys,
Hey guys.
so
So, go ahead.
are you guys going to join us on our next leg of our adventure? Our next journey?
Maybe I'm all for wandering. However,
We need
little-
to know because, real quick, take our business real quick. We're going to be teleporting to
Beizux.
Beizux. God. We're going to be teleporting to Beizux, which is, I don't know why that's.
Isn't that Dragon Country?
Is it?
no, that's okay.
West of the Dragon.
We've
West of
got
the
a
Dragon
military
Country.
force up there. Anyway, that's where we're headed to
Concanor is
next.
the Dragon Country.
I'm going off what my
We're going to head to Dragon Country, though. So if you guys want to join us on that leg of the adventure, we need some help with paying your passage. We need another 150.
We need 102.
102. So if you guys want to join us, that's 51.
I mean, I don't really have an issue with going with you guys. I'm all for adventuring, finding new work. I'm a mercenary after all. However, I was approached by the carts we brought here. I guess their carts got stolen. They went in to get a drink. One of the guys, I guess, got his ass kicked in trying to get their carts back. And he asked if we'd be willing to go after him. It's been about an hour since they got, and they started heading west. I want to see if you guys were interested in trying to help.
I can get on the road right now.
I was
and
told
be
if
on
we
the
want
up
payment,
their
we have
ass.
to attempt to speak to Kane when this is all said and done.
Whoa. We have to go and attack people, kill people to bring back carts that we already got here, and then maybe get paid?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
pretty much.
I mean, if you want to
these
get
are-
technical,
If these are,
carts are in your possession.
Is-
They're your carts.
Is this the same person that other people are complaining doesn't pay?
Yeah.
Though,
Listen, I was asked by Morph, and he's a good friend.
though the other side of the coin is, I mean, if these are bad guys that stole the carts, isn't that kind of our job description to stop bad guys?
Yes.
Because who else? Who knows who else they're going to attack? And I mean, that's what
Could be
comes down
killing
to.
catch up to carts.
Depends on how fast they're traveling.
Oh, but they beat the shit out of the guy.
If they're going full
Which I
speed, it
didn't
would be
really
rough.
care for over there.
Well, why did they beat the shit out of the guy for?
Because
Because
let them have the cart.
Because he tried to stop him.
Oh. Well, listen,
They didn't kill him, but still.
I mean,
They assaulted
I
him.
mean, part of me wants to go after them just to, if they're villainy, to stop them from doing anything wrong.
yeah.
Because that's, again, ventures have a bad name, and I will go do this only if I get paid, does not help with the venture's name.
That's why I'm not okay.
It's in the job
That's what I
description.
was-
Jeff, go find
We're
your
an
wagon
adventuring
trail and
guild.
come
We
back.
actually get paid
Dog?
to
The
do
dog,
these missions.
yes.
See, I do things just because it's the thing to do, the right thing to do.
I agree.
Getting
when
paid help.
it's
Come back
for
halfway
somebody
and start
who's
talking as
helping.
loud as you can until we come.
See,
This
I,
guy's
Adventures to
not
help people. Let's just help them.
I mean, I'm willing to do it, but not for free. I mean, no matter what,
I mean, I don't want to.
I will go under fire for you. No doubt about it.
I don't want to
You
split the
go,
party up. But
I'm
I mean,
going with
I would
you.
like to go, and even if we don't get paid, just because it's the right thing to do.
If you want to go, I will go with you because I will stick with you. I do not like the concept of doing something for somebody who owns a business for free, though.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Hey, we could
Because
come
he,
up.
in definition, is not helpless.
We could come
Correct,
up.
but
with
and
people
I'm
out-
not so much doing it for him. I'm doing it just to stop them from attacking anyone else.
And the question's also, how many people are going to lose jobs if they return without all these carts they were supposed to bring back?
Yes. All those guys that just told us they got robbed. and beat up,
Yes.
They're gonna lose their job.
The owners are never the ones who have to pay in the
And-
long run.
No, it's the
One of the guys that got beat up just for doing his job, protecting the carts, he got beat up for that.
Well, that happens to us all the time.
Right, but again, that's our job. description. This guy, I mean, you traveled with him too. Most of these guys on that crew are pretty good people.
Yeah.
They're honest, hardworking guys. Those
I don't know. They were
are
getting kind of irritated at the end when we were trying to help our friend.
well, again, because they were on a job to get from point A to point B, and we took them to point C, D, and E. We took them on the scenic.
And then F on the way
We
back.
went to point C, and then we went back to point B.
We eventually got them where they were going, but they wanted to go from point A to point Z automatically. And meanwhile, we took the entire alphabet to get there. So you can't really blame them for being a little irritable. Other than that, they were good people.
Yeah.
They are the good. I'm not doing it so much for the owner of the wagons. I'm
They
doing it
took
for
good care of
the
the cart I was in.
What's that
I
go?
appreciate that. They took good care of the cart I was in. I appreciate that.
So
I say
it's
that-
sometimes a little hard for me to get.
Yeah, no, definitely. Throw something at us. Wait a minute.
Okay. So here's the issue. How do we catch up to them? We do not have mounts, which is going to cost money.
Well, you do, but the rest
Not
of
everybody can ride the pig. In fact, I may actually fall through the pig because it's a ghost.
Will you leave my ex-wife out of this? Sorry.
Hey, if you ghosted her, that's your fault.
No, about
The
that.
air gets cold again, and there's a. While you guys are talking, you just kind of hear
He just
back
pooped
here.
out.
You just you look on, look around, he's gone.
You got
That's
that.
understandable.
All the runes have dimmed in the room, and it's kind of just a dull, dark.
Yeah, well, at least I know he'll come when we need him.
We've got the
That's
money.
good to know.
Put the money aside. And I say, for the good of the land, we go and take these guys out.
I want to go.
We should have maybe taken them out the first time we saw them, but we were in the middle of trying to get these carts here, and that was our primary goal.
I'm kind of not happy with the fact that they beat somebody up to do something that they could have done without doing that.
Yeah, throw them away. Pull them down. Stand on them.
That's what I'm saying. They don't sound like great, nice people. Meanwhile, we know that the members of this caravan were good people.
Go tie them up.
Again, I'm not so much doing
I don't
it.
know anything about the owner, but
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not doing
Caravan
it for the owner because, yeah, he doesn't come across as a nice guy. But these
Okay.
guys we traveled with are good people. Good people.
Okay. I follow your lead, sir. Even if it means walking into a temple.
A little realism would be good for you. All right, let's go.
All right.
Lead the way.
We're gonna start heading west, I guess. Unless we'll try and find some mountains.
I'm going
or
faster
something.
than the other
Somebody
people
got
with
tracking?
me because I have a dog that's doing that for me right
Can your dog
Where would
track?
that be?
Yeah, very well.
So
It's a plan.
He's got a bloodhound that can track it.
And he's already on the road. Let's go. He's already on the
talk to him
road.
before you leave.
Oh yeah, no, I'll go talk more. My bad.
He'll be on his way back soon as we get on the road. I told him,
To take his kneecaps.
find them and come back.
So you go to the inn where Mork told you they were at, and you find a table with, they've got about half the inn taken up with the different people from the caravan. They're kind of sitting off into the corner around one of the guys. And as you walk in, Mork goes, hey, and kind of leads you back outside before you get too far in.
Hello.
How's it going? You going after them?
Yeah.
Already on it.
Cool.
Jeff is seeking them out as we speak.
Cool, thank you. Anything else before you guys go?
Anything else?
I agree, Cortana.
Which way? Do you know which way they went? You said west.
West.
On the road.
And do you have any other information on?
They can't take them off road. We know that.
Do you have information on? Did they say anything else about where they're going, or
If my dog comes back with an arrow in his ass, people are going.
Hey, stop.
anything else
Good.
that might have been said, or to help us point us in the right direction?
So I'm checking something real quick. No, I didn't really get a good look at them. They just jumped me jumped the other guy while we were in there getting a drink.
Did he mess up or did he mess up?
He messed up.
He messed up.
With your passive insight, something seems off.
Something.
Do you mind if we head in and have a look at your friend? We have healers, as
We're
you're
just-
well aware.
You guys probably get going before they get too far.
Yeah, something.
We can catch up.
I'll
we
take
have
care of
healers.
that.
Let's
Are you
go have a look.
being completely honest with us?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's the noise you love when you're being here. So,
As he smiles at
roll
me.
insight.
Steven can't help but smile when I'm being stupid.
Can other people attempt to insight as well? Or just
Just you.
Hmm?
You and him. Insight.
Zone of truth.
9.
Seems faithful.
I can't see my die. Can you see it? 15 plus 8. 23.
23?
Yeah, he's lying.
Nice.
Yeah, he's on.
I got plus 8 on my
He
insight.
barely
Your
beat you.
insight's better than mine. Mine's at 5.
Most of my skills are crap, but my insight, my wisdom's high.
On fairgrounds with like big glass figures. They're probably not fairgrounds.
No, that is not fairgrounds. That's going to be Jefferson or somebody else's house. The fairgrounds isn't shooting fireworks anymore.
I don't have it.
Yeah,
It
something
was something
seems.
like that.
He's lying.
So he just tried to send us off on a goose chase that could have got us in a bunch of shit.
You're not sure. He's not being completely honest about what he's saying, though.
I got a potion, so let me go have a look. I can give him this potion, heal him up nice and well.
He takes a step back away from the door.
Do we have a bruiser among our group?
Open the door.
Keegan. Fist fighter. Unarmed fighter. Fucking throw his hands with every motherfucker he sees.
If we get into a
With
fight,
a giant
I'm
flaming
signing him up
two-handed
for it,
sword.
and he'll agree. I promise.
Well, no, I'm looking for someone to threaten,
Intimidation.
intimidate Murph. That's not.
I mean, I'm
Not
not
me,
proficient, but I do have a
somebody.
+4 to it.
On my G.I. Joe game, that's my character. My character intimidates people. He's a gun guy. But here, that's not this character.
I mean, I have a +4, like I said.
I got a +7 if I have intimidation because my attribute is +4 and I have a +3.
Oh, so he's proficient.
Yeah,
Yes.
He can just.
I can
I'm
intimidate
gonna
the
look
shit
over
out of him.
at Reginald. Reginald.
Okay,
This nice young man is lying to a sleep to me.
1 second. I'll walk up to him and I'll take off my helmet and I'll put my sword
I'm heading
unclasped,
sideways.
take that off, and ask him, now, can you tell me the truth? 18 +7. Or do you want to get hurt?
No? Is that one of the options?
Actually, a yes would be the first question and no would be the second question.
What is going on?
What is going on?
Original here decides to take his boredom out on you. Or maybe feed you to his pig.
He don't eat
Right
stuff.
here.
Mine
You can go outside.
Pigs eat everything.
I just need to make sure.
You just back up the fuck what I'm saying.
I will.
Roll stealth.
That was Aaron telling Steve, Adam that. That wasn't.
Yeah, if you're telling things that's going to infect his in-game decisions.
No.
Sorry.
It's not a disadvantage if you have disadvantage from your armor. So I understand that was Aaron saying it to Adam, but if it's going
Right.
to affect how Adam plays, then it was
True.
Modian saying it to Reginald.
12.
Well, okay, he kind of relaxes a little bit as you whisper that to him. Because again, I understand you're doing it out of character,
Right,
but
yeah.
he's gonna
Yeah, I'm with
it's gonna
you.
affect that. So yeah, you gotta whisper that to him as you guys have that little bickering back and forth. And just you see, he eyes you and kind of relaxes a little bit.
Fine. Feed him to Jeff.
Jeff likes people.
Yeah, feed him to your dog then. I just thought ghost pig would be scarier, but feed him to your dog then.
Smaller pieces takes more time.
I was approached by someone a couple hours ago.
Talk to him.
Can you get Jeff back here quickly?
Yes. Come back, Jeff.
You have to be able to see him for the.
Oh crap!
It's a visual, actual like physical connection.
I'll get on the road then and wait for him. I told him to come back.
All right, so yeah, get Jeff back here as soon as you can. This guy doesn't start talking.
Okay.
I was approached by a figure maybe an hour or so after you guys left town that was willing to pay a hefty price for the carts, significantly more than I was making. I told him to give me a little bit of time so I could look like I wasn't involved. I would send one of the kids that we picked up in town to guard the carts. That way it would seem like, and I could make a little bit of extra change on this job
And you're going to send us out.
to get my carts back. It's a win-win. Would you have followed him if he went in?
Yeah, that's
Then
fine.
nothing. You guys went back, talked to Morphin. He went inside to go check on the guy inside.
Okay.
But pause that because his thing may not take long. You go in, find them all huddled around a kid, looks to be 16, that has just a black eye.
Is it?
And he's sitting there with a steak
This
on
is
it.
a powerful potion. He doesn't
He's
need
sitting
it for
there with a
black
steak
eye.
on it, just like this in one of the chairs.
Yeah, all right,
Everyone's
kid.
kind of around just, yeah.
What happened?
Some dude fucking sucker punched me and stole the carts, and I'm gonna get fired.
Can you describe him?
These assholes knew. I just fucking got this job. Mom said I needed to get out of the house. I get fucking punched day one.
One, learn to take a punch. Stop bitching about it.
I'm just fucking resting. You asked what happened.
I understand, but that doesn't mean you gotta complain about getting punched. Learn to take a punch.
All right, my bad.
Not everyone's an adventurer, man.
Fuck, dude, like, go up here.
Why don't you go wait by the door? Please.
Alright.
By the door, you hear mild. The voice is getting a little loud outside, arguing.
Do I hear anything as I get close to the door?
Threats of feeding to dogs, ghost pigs, eating people.
Beat downs.
He's like, this sounds interesting.
What?
You catch bits and pieces of a conversation.
I just like swing the door open.
They're outside arguing with Morph.
I'll go like this.
Can
I
I
got
hear
this.
this at this point?
Are we turning into a mob?
Door swings open about the time you hear him
Not yet.
say, "Go get your dog back here." He's not being honest with us as the door swings open.
Next thing you know, there's gonna be cement shoes involved.
I didn't.
I'll be back. I turn around and start heading that way.
I did leave the headbutt. So that's why I'm playing. Because about this time, as he takes off to watch the road, the two of them come out of the inn
What the fuck?
or tavern.
So our good friend Morph was going to send us on a wild goose chase.
Not a wild
Well,
goose chase.
shut up. Not so much a wild goose chase. Apparently, the bandits that we met, you weren't there at the time, the bandits we met on the way into town paid him to let him take the carts.
Grab him by the
That we killed.
like,
And he wanted us
whatever the
to,
fuck he's wearing, I lifted one in the air.
and he wanted us to hunt down the bandits and get the carts back, so he gets paid plus the carts.
21.
Easy enough.
You were gonna send me on a wild goose chase?
It wasn't a wild goose chase. The carts are there. They need to be brought back. They were stolen.
No, they
Were
weren't
they
stolen. They
stolen?
paid you for them.
Someone took the carts. I need them back.
You're changing your words an awful lot more. I thought we were
Roll
friends here.
investigation.
Yeah, I see.
You are. I was gonna make sure you got something.
This is very obvious at this point, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was-
He's tripping up an awful lot.
I'm too focused trying to hold him up. I can't really.
Yeah, a quick pat, and he's kind of squirming. You don't find anything of interest.
Check him.
Check him.
Yeah. Yes.
If this doesn't work, I'm
Again,
checking.
psycho.
No.
I'm
You don't
just-
find shit. You're too pissed off
I'm
at this
just
point.
back.
Okay, I'm gonna turn.
Or if you
around
lie to
and
me
start
again, I'm
fucking
punching
shaking
you.
him out.
Start shaking them out.
God.
Scraps of food fall out. Bits of paper. 10 gold coins fall out. Dagger drops to the ground.
How much
Fuck
did
it, the dagger and the gold.
Yeah.
And
How
then
much
I
did he
drop
pay
him.
you?
He smacks that and goes, "Oh fuck!" And kind of scrambles, and starts to get back up.
How much did you get paid?
That's ankle to me.
10 gold.
10 more gold than you had
Just one
before.
whole platinum.
300 gold
And where's the 300 gold?
in my room.
I trusted you and you lied to me.
I'm
Where's
gonna
your
turn
room?
over and look at.
Where's your room?
Keegan?
I was trying to keep you out of it the most I could. It's gonna work out for you guys. Work out for me. Everyone wins.
But if I show up and they say they pay for these carts rightfully, and I'm accusing them of theft,
Stealing.
They're bad guys. They probably stole carts from other people.
And
They
what
kicked
you,
the
this
fuck.
is you.
They kicked the fuck out of that poor kid. He may not walk again.
He's got a single black
You got a
eye.
black
but
eye.
I'm gonna sucker punch him in the gut.
Roll strike.
Boom.
Never hoped for not one
Stop.
more in my
Don't-
life.
Don't do it.
So,
What's your
I'm
second
like,
fire?
stop, don't do this.
Three.
Punch
so
me.
when he goes there, I lift him up a little bit so he gets a good angle.
Smack him.
I'm
Takes
not
him to the
punching
gut.
to kill. Just
He gonna
unconscious at best.
eyes go cross. He just kind of starts
And I'm gonna like get next to him. I'm gonna like snarl, like trying to
Morph.
intimidate him.
roll intimidation.
Morph, you better not fucking lie to me again.
You did walk away and let them deal with it.
Morph,
That's
you
all
were
I
I'm
do.
just thoughts coming in my head at this point. I'm gonna go find a sheriff
It doesn't seem to respond. He's out of it at this
because
point.
this is gonna be bad for us.
Yeah.
We're going
Yeah,
back to
you
the
get
room.
really
We're
bad.
gonna get blamed for this.
Why? We did do it.
We know this.
I'm gonna start dragging.
We're
not what
abusing a citizen,
Yes.
and no one knows why.
Point to
You know,
shove.
I'm not even worried about
Yeah.
that.
He's gonna have marks
How
down to
many
show that
points?
something happened.
5.
He's gonna spend it
Okay,
out. That's
he's
what he's
got
worried
that.
about.
He said he was there thing at that tavern, right? What's the name of that tavern?
I'm not there. I'm at the road waiting for my dog. I can't handle
Where
it.
you're at.
Damn.
He pointed.
You haven't started late.
We said room. He
Can
pointed
you heal
there.
him, please?
I walked away.
Did you walk away just now, or
A minute.
Yeah,
right
well,
before that.
as you guys started.
While you were beating
I'm
the
gonna
fuck out
call
of
him over?
I, went
I
to find
punched him once.
and he was snarling at him, threw him on the ground.
Okay, we're not
You hear them
abusing
calling
him.
your name. You just start to walk
You
away.
lied to me. And that's what.
That's
Morty,
why I'm
if you don't
asking
mind,
you,
can you
like
come
me.
here?
Did you find the sheriff? I think we need to have
I'm gonna,
Yeah.
Morph here
I'm gonna pick him up and I'm like guide him
taken
back to
in,
the tavern.
and we need to have our name cleared for this
Come on, let's
next
go.
on us.
Hmm?
I'm gonna go back over. Yes.
Would you mind healing him, please?
He got blood curling on the edges of his lips now, and kind of out of it.
Internal.
I'll go looking for him. Do I need to
Investigation.
roll something?
Investigation.
I'm going to.
14.
It's easy enough. There's plenty of guards in this town. You look around for a little bit, you don't see any, and then you realize big tree, and walk
Big
towards
tree.
the big tree. And again, on approach, spears leveled.
I need to speak to the captain, please.
Regarding,
The caravan we brought in, apparently one of the drivers decided to sell the caravan.
we'll stop you there. Quick version. What do you need?
We got
I need
Good
a
dog.
captain to come arrest somebody.
Got it. Don't move, or don't come
How about if
closer.
I back up?
You take a few steps back. You get about 6 steps when he spear goes back up and planted to the ground. He pulls out a small stone, speaks into it for a moment. Where do you need him to go?
Tavern.
Tavern?
All right, he'll be there. He puts the stone back away.
Little
When I
bit
come back to the tavern.
He heals and his eyes kind of pop open again. He's, oh shit!
Okay,
Apologies,
then that's
Morph.
right. I know the timeline, but either way, I'm dragging him back to the tavern.
You're out front of the tavern.
Okay, we're going back inside.
Drags him back in the door. At that point, you hear a commotion as the about 15 people at the table that they had pulled aside jump up and start walking your way.
I'm gonna give him get in front of him. To our group.
Morph. Why? Why would you lie to me again? You're trying to make us commit a crime.
It's not a crime. It's my carts.
Did you sell them? Did you sell the carts, Morph?
Not technically.
Did you get paid?
Did you get
for
paid to
giving
give the
them
carts away?
I got paid for looking away.
That's getting paid.
That's selling the carts at
And
that
you
point.
set up that kid.
You
And
helped
at this
commit
point,
a
all
crime.
of the other people we care about are starting to crowd around and starting to yell.
Wait a
You
minute, wait a
helped
minute.
commit a crime, Morph.
That means he stole from me.
He
Because
stole
one
from
of
the
those
whole
parts is
caravan.
mine.
No. You replaced one that we had to turn in already.
Agreed, but that goes to that owner, and it doesn't become that owner's until it gets turned over to him. Until that point in time, it's mine. Does that
But
make-
technically, the turnover was when you got paid.
So
Turnover was you quitting the job.
I'm getting
Oh, that's
surrounded
true.
by a bunch of the workers, right?
Yeah.
All right,
And they
guys.
don't know.
They just see you manhandling their boss.
Just you back up a little bit.
Nah, pet him down.
Do you know what Morph did?
Nah, but pet him down.
Morph's the reason he's got a black eye right now.
Fucking talk. Okay, one. This fucker's the reason y'all about to lose your jobs. He fucking sold you all out and let them take those damn cards
For 300 gold.
for 300 fucking gold.
That's
You guys
a
know-
lot of stuff.
No, by all means,
Deal with it.
here.
I was like, did you guys get any of that 300 gold?
There you go.
No, we're not.
Couple
we're not-
hands go out,
I'm
grab.
going to put my hand in between them. No, we're not turning this into mob justice.
I'll lift them up and I'll toss them over. I don't give a shit. No, fuck this.
We're not
Fuck
turning
Roll
this.
strength.
This is some mob
Please
justice
stop.
right here.
Stop.
No,
No mob justice.
not
I don't
mob
think I did.
justice.
Come on.
6.
Yeah, you go to lift, and it's not so much that you don't have the strength because you're fucking strong, but you go in with him putting his hand up, stopping people reaching for it. You're gonna lose your grip and he slips.
I'm
Leverage.
kind of just put my hand on your shoulder. Wait a second, please.
We're not turning over mob justice. We've got the sheriff coming. We're going to turn him over, and justice will be done.
People at this point are getting loud and trying to push their way up.
Stay back, my friend. You guys
I'm
know
gonna put
me.
a golden
I've traveled
wolf
with
hand.
you
That's for
guys.
punching you.
Are you guys outside of the tavern?
Don't let
We're
him
inside.
please.
We're inside.
Okay, so at
You
that
drove
point,
inside.
I thought we had respect.
I'll just shove them forward and I'm gonna start walking into the rooms.
Can I try
Anyone
to
know
grab
what's wrong with his room?
Second door on the right, first hallway.
Thank
Theft
you.
is not allowed.
It's not theft.
It's
Are
not
you going to
that.
take anything out of there?
He's
No.
getting evidence to give the guards.
I'm rolling.
Are you lying?
Stop
I
falling
need
in.
to roll and see if you're lying.
Probably.
If you're
Can I roll
lying, if you're
insight?
lying, roll a deception.
He's fucked.
You know I'm fucking You know me too well.
Get the fuck over
No,
here.
I'm going up to the fucking room.
I got a 9.
Yeah, he slips.
Because you know I'm lying and
face
then I'm gonna
plants.
stop.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want him on the team. He can't control his anger.
You get to the door.
He can't
I'm
control
gonna
it.
open it up.
It's locked.
I don't think I trust any of you guys. You guys are mean.
You guys hear wood splintering.
I'm busy down here.
Everyone in the tavern hears wood
I'm gonna get
splintering.
your paycheck.
You hear the barkeep, hey, the fuck? You
10
hear,
gold.
you hear some coming around.
Here, 10 gold.
Nah, motherfucker, get out! And you can hear him starting to get loud. And someone comes around the corner holding a club.
20 gold.
I'm gonna head
Nah,
up. I'm gonna head up at this point, please.
you come up behind him. You go
I'm
into
just
the
gonna
room,
walk
assuming
past him and walk over to him. Let's go. I'm just gonna put my arms around him and just kind of
he's in the
guide
room.
him out. God, I'm gonna put my arms around him and guide him out.
Do I see the gold?
Investigate or
If he tries to
perception,
pull against, I would like forcefully try and remove him.
strength.
You're gonna get in a tussle with
15.
townsfolk.
You don't see any money sitting out. Strength check. Strength check.
He's gonna hit you.
Alright, I'm doing
Jesus. Yeah, you're looking around. You feel a hand around you, just pull you back.
I'm gonna lead him all the way up to the front.
Who's paying for the fucking door?
How much?
20 gold was what was offered last.
When the hell was off the last?
Takes it, buckets it. The fuck out.
The gold's in this room.
All the adventurers, the fuck out of the bar.
I'm out.
I'm out. Nope, I'm out.
I yell out to them. Yeah, I yell out to them all. The gold's in the room.
About this time, Mike, you come walking back to the inn and see them just rushing out of the inn.
Before I leave, I pull out a giant jug of a mead, beer, whatever. Set it on the counter. Here, for your troubles when I leave.
go away to do something,
For your
I
troubles.
come back to a cluster.
I punched him more because he deserved it.
You bringing the sheriff with you, or
I'll make sure he got his healing.
Coming.
okay.
You see as Mike's walking back. Mike's walking down that main road. You guys are
Right.
towards. You guys are down this way. Mike's coming down this road. You see the guy walking down this road in similar armor, but it's got gold trim around all of it.
And
I
do I
asked for
see
the
you
captain
stupid
instead
yet?
of just a
Joe?
guard. Because I figured it's
Um,
better to go with
you're on the edge of town.
Yeah, that's why that's where it's sheriff or something. but
You
yeah.
see a dog walking back up at this point.
I'm going to lead.
What'd you find, Jeff?
He turns down and points and starts walking back down the road.
I'll go with them or the dog over to where they're at.
To where? Who's at? Jeff starts walking out of town. Back out of town.
Just
Oh,
headed
you guys are
towards
coming
where the
out.
bad guys are at.
Okay.
You said, what'd you find? He turned and started walking back out of town.
Who's going to show you?
Well, I don't want him to go.
What?
I'm not ready
Yeah,
to.
so you call him back. He comes back. Yeah, Captain of the guard comes walking up.
I'm taking more forward to the counter.
Everyone come. Everyone stop. Everyone stop where you're at. What's going on here?
So I'll put my hands up.
Morph was the leader of the caravan that we escorted into town. Apparently, some bandits paid him to let them take off with the carts.
Okay. And you guys are doing what here?
Trying to make sure.
Morph
these other
yells
guys
out.
are-
They're beating the shit out of me. They're trying to steal my money.
What money?
They're lying.
Excuse me?
He was trying to offer us a job to go get the stolen carts back. I'm going to use parentheses. As he claimed they had been stolen from him, not that he had been paid for it.
Obviously,
He was trying to get us to commit a
silly
crime
for me to go
on his
grab
behalf.
a captain of the guard for
I'm-
something we're doing illegally.
Yeah, it doesn't look
I
great
haven't-
when he walks back up.
I haven't done anything illegally yet.
I haven't either, other than stopping him. Maybe punching Mark, but I made sure he got
That's illegal.
he got compensated and healed. He's fine.
I haven't touched anyone.
I pay for my damages.
What damages? They're not there anymore. What damages? No one saw him injured.
Goes, all right. You, points to Morph, come with me. Get your side of the story separate so we can all talk. I'll come talk to you guys afterwards.
Thank you.
So we can figure out what the fuck happened here. And he pulls a stone out of his pocket and speaks into it for a moment. That's all right. Everyone,
He's got an excellent insight.
nobody here leave town. Nobody even leave this area. Just wait here so we can figure out what the fuck's going on, all right?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna stick my head back to the door. Can I get like an ale for out here?
The fuck out!
Get the fuck out.
Hey, double.
The fuck out!
Just stay out. Just stay out.
And he turns and walks away, and as he walks away, about 6 guards come from down different roads. And no weapons pointed, all just drawn and kind of somewhat surround you guys.
I'm gonna sit
gonna
down and just
sit
start
Indian
meditating.
style on the road and start arguing rather loudly with Larast about being stuck in a situation out of our control yet again.
Sounds to me like you got to find a better companion, man. It sounds like you problem at this point.
Actually, my adventurers guild is actually pretty solid at this point.
Again, I'm just trying to make sure our name's clear so we didn't get blamed for this asshole did. That's my primary concern, to make sure I don't get blamed.
Yeah, we just
Adventurers
want
don't
to
get blamed.
Now, all these guys about to lose their job. I'm making sure they at least have some money to live off of until they can get something else.
We're trying to find 3 to give to the other caravanners so that they can rebuild, right?
The captain goes about a block down and pulls Morph against one of the walls and starts talking. You guys can't really hear what they're saying. They're over there for 15 minutes or so. You can see Morph starting to get a little heated. A few more exchanges go by. The guard pulls out a metal bracelets, shackles, and clips one around his wrist and one to a nearby window ledge. And just kind of pats him on the shoulder and walks back over to you guys. All right, who's in charge here? Looking to the 6 of you.
I guess I'll speak. If no one's going to say anything, I'll speak.
Wait,
I'll raise my hand.
I want to know which one of you is in charge.
I will be speaking, I guess.
The fuck happened?
So, I might need a little bit of input from him.
I'm getting one person to talk. So if you're getting input from him, what happened?
So we were paid to escort these 6 carts to town from where we came from.
Portside?
Portside.
Portside,
From Portside. We did our job. On the way here, we were stopped by some gentlemen that claimed that the owner of the caravan owed their boss some money, wanted us to give over the carts to them. We disagreed. We told them that they need to take it up with the owner.
Correct.
And we brought the carts to town, completed our mission. Our friend Morph here told our companions here that they were robbed and one of their friends had the shit kicked out of them and the carts were stolen. we came to get further information on it. We were able to determine that he's lying. He got paid, I think he said 300 gold by the bandits for him to turn the other way. And he hired one, I guess, was one of the townspeople, the kid.
Yeah.
So the guy he hired to watch the carts.
One of his younger companions.
Got socked in the eye. He just got socked in the eye while the bandits took off the carts. And I'm just making sure this doesn't blow back on us as adventurers, because.
And at what point in this story did you guys beat the shit out of Morph and then heal him and pay him to shut up?
I went to find you or some of your rank, and I was called back by my companion here, and I was told that Morph was hurt and needed healing. I don't know what happened. I wasn't.
So, who here beat up Morph?
I punched him once.
He said he was punched, thrown to the ground, threatened to be eaten, and brutalized. A lot more than just one punch.
I was only out here for a little bit of the discussion between them and Morph. I punched him once, as me and Morph have been good friends for a long
I tried
time.
to dissuade him with intimidation, but I didn't touch him.
So threats, assaults.
Yep, that's not how I expected that to go.
Huh?
I said, yep, that's not how I expected that to go.
It's the only part of the stories that fucking line up. Well, persuasion.
I mean,
Persuasion?
this has worked in the past. We can always get a zone of truth out here. I'll pay whoever
They're
needs to
not
do it to do
a
it.
guarantee is the problem.
I can cast on the truth.
They're not always guaranteed, but it might help if everyone's in the zone of truth,
15.
get some sort of truth out.
I have
So-
no knowledge about anything because I was not part of this. I was just told to go find you.
Other than speaking to the gentleman,
I haven't talked to anyone.
as he eats.
So.
Again, I'm just making sure we don't get blamed for these carts being stolen.
Okay. And what about the assault and threats?
I can cover the assault portion of that for the punching.
The threats.
And as far as the threats, it was just
it was tell us the truth.
we were trying to get the truth out of them.
Okay. But
I
it
didn't-
doesn't give you the right to play police captain and threaten people to feed them to animals.
I know. Sorry.
So I know that's probably how you adventurers do things, but when you're in a city, there's routes to go through. You don't just threaten to kill a man, feed him to your pig, and beat the fuck out of him if you don't like what he's saying. It's not how it works here in this neck of the woods.
I apologize for that. Yes, I apologize for that. Again, I was trying to get the truth out of him before I went out and harmed.
Your friend Zone of Truth here accomplished
Innocence.
that he's offering up now?
Yeah, I
I
know.
I didn't know he could cast Zone of Truth.
He's newer to our party. Was not aware of that ability. Otherwise, we could have used that. But
Like I said, I punched Morph. Me and him have been old friends for a long time, and he was trying to get me to go commit a crime, which he knows is not something I would agree with, just willingly going out and doing.
So instead you committed another crime? To not do another
You
one?
ever punch one of your friends?
Doesn't sound like he was a friend of yours if he's reporting and wanting you arrested for it.
I guess not, but I didn't find that out till today, so. I stand by what I said. Have you never punched one of your friends?
So what are we
If
doing
you
here,
say
sir?
no, I
I'll
know
stand
you're
up and
lying.
Put my hands out.
What I'm trying to figure out at the moment. For the moment, the two of you are not free to go anywhere. The other four of you can fuck off for all I care at this point. You've done your job. You've done your damage. But
Okay, bye.
I'm going to jail.
he pulls a couple more pairs of shackles out and clips around both of you guys, and then together, and then to a pole out front of the bar.
Damn it.
what is the penalty for threatening somebody?
Depends how
The
much
fine.
the I can't think of the word. Victim wants to push it.
What a turd.
Sometimes it could just be a slap on the wrist. Sometimes it could lead to imprisonment for a few months.
For just threatening him?
It was a little more than just, hey, give me your money or I'm going to hurt you.
Well, it wasn't. It
It
was
was
giving the
threatening to
truth.
kill and feed him to animals.
It wasn't threatening to be killed.
Feeding him to animals. You're not helping at this point. We take threats of murder a little more serious than, hey, give me your money, I'm going to punch you. That's a little more forgivable than threatening to murder someone. No, you just decked a motherfucker. You committed a crime to not commit another crime. You committed a crime somewhere
decking someone.
You committed a crime somewhere I have to deal with it instead of somewhere else's problem.
But as far as the threats, that's all it was. We weren't actually going to do anything to them.
No intentions.
That was the only way to get the truth out of them. That I was aware of.
Hey, Leonin, someone threatened to feed you to an animal. How would you respond?
I'd be deliver your show them.
All right. Would you think it was just a threat, or do you think they're going to follow through on that? Or attempt to follow through on that?
I one of them. I'd be able to follow through on that.
Thank you.
And it worked. He told me the truth.
Uh-huh. Give me a fucking minute.
I don't know. But
He walks away again. This time, down a separate road.
Man's
Not
going
towards
to
more.
get drunk real quick before he comes back.
What's everyone doing?
I'm shackled to a pole.
You were not going anywhere.
To a pole.
I'm not leaving my party.
You've never decked a friend. I don't know what you're doing, but something wrong.
Real quick.
I already decked you once.
He said,
Do we
friend.
have any leads to where the carts might be?
West.
They're west. My dog.
They paid
So
fair and square for these
We
cards.
can
They
follow
gone
them
now.
right now and get them.
I'm not going any further up to this route.
No.
Yeah, these cards are on
When
them.
he gets fucking done.
I was going to try to help out, but once I find out that he was trying to
Hornswoggle us.
bullshit us,
Bullshit.
I wash my hands of these.
Trying to do math. What the fuck is my calculator? There it is. So while you guys are waiting for the captain of the guard to come back out, one of the guys that was yelling at you previously kind of pokes his head out and looks and goes, "Oh, you guys are still here. Which one is in charge?"
I point to the general direction of everyone else.
He's in charge of those four. I'm in charge of these two.
He hands you a little bag. You're part of it. And he turns and walks back in as soon as you take it. It's 40 gold.
Oh, from one of the caravanners?
Oh, yeah.
From what was paid.
And one by one, you watch as they leave, going different directions out of the tavern. Just heads down, fucking scattering.
Because they knew that we were telling the truth, huh?
No, this is the caravan people inside. They got their answers right. They're dipping.
They took us our gold. They gave us all
They found all the evidence, found that we were telling the truth, and left.
They did.
Then they're scattering before anything gets worse.
Key word is they just found all the evidence.
They took all the evidence.
So,
Except for 40 gold.
a few minutes later, you guys see the captain of the guard coming back down the street that Morph is on. Stops and talks to him for a minute. He's got a couple minutes after he stops and talks to him, the guard comes walking down the road with him. Unshackles Morph, passes the shackles to the other guard, and the other guard disappears back down the road with him. Comes walking up. All right, so most of what you said didn't line up with anything he said, other than the threats and the violence, which still debating that. You said he got paid?
What's that?
You said he got paid for these
Yes,
carts?
he got paid for those carts.
All right, we searched
Only
him.
him the 40 coins.
He paid 40 gold to sell his carts?
His companions took off the rest of it.
They left just now. 40 got back.
Again, I was told
Fuck!
to leave, so I can't do anything, but here's the 40 gold. that they
They're
gave me.
probably still in town.
I'm going to attempt to give the descriptions of all the ones I saw leak.
Yep.
Jesus fucking
Sorry, man. They got a little screen.
About this point, the kid walks out. He goes, "Where'd everyone go?" The guard just looks at him. He just stares. He just kind of eyes go wide. He slowly backs back into the inn, and the door just thunk. And you hear,
That was the kid that
you hear
wore-
click, click, click.
He locks it.
What the fuck are you doing?
And the guard just kind of stands there, looking defeated. This is going to be a lot of paperwork. So, I don't know what the fuck to do with you guys at this point.
Sorry.
I've got to go hunt down 14 other people that all ran off with evidence. Just to corroborate your story.
Are you willing to
And he
give
just, while he's talking, he walks up the door and just starts banging on the door.
Are you willing to give Zone of Truth a chance? See if being inside of it.
Sure, after I get this fucking kid to open this goddamn door. Sure. You hear some shouting inside, and the door swings open, and the tavern keeper, the one that was threatening him with the club, standing at the door. Back room, get the fucking kid out of my bar. The guard goes walking in,
Yep. This is about
just looking fucking done with today.
shouldn't have shown up to work, bitch. It's not on my fault.
About 5 minutes later, you can hear from this side of the tavern another, followed by last fucking try.
It's gonna get pulled out like the other guy did.
A couple more minutes pass, and Captain the Guard comes walking back, dragging him by his shirt collar. That pulls him out in front of and puts him in front of you guys. Now, I just wanted to fucking talk to you. You made me go after you. Now we're gonna have a problem. Have you seen any of these people before today? No. Hey. Have you seen the guy named Morph before today? No. Why are you with them? Who's hired today to go back with them? Said he was going to pay me 20 silver? He said that he just needed me to watch the carts for a couple hours, and then he'd pay me after?
I gotta say. Hired some random kid to watch the carts instead of someone who's in the party or someone who's in the party. Caravan missions.
Do you know anything about gold that Morph was paid for the carts? One of the guys said that he was paid some money to sell the carts, and that I was just the fall guy for it.
So,
and how much did he get paid? I don't know. They took a big bag of gold from his room. I got 20 gold. I was given 20 gold. Everyone else got the same, but we gave we didn't give any money to anybody. We each got 20 gold. The guard just kind of, lie to me one more time. I'm going to have him punch you in the face. Not threatening to kill. That's the difference.
I didn't threaten to kill anyone.
Didn't say you did. You look like you're about to say some shit, though.
He punching someone is right.
I was just gonna say he will punch. Please don't make him.
You're back to me, Steve.
Please don't punch prior to being.
He looks at you and says that. Not threatening to kill. That's the difference.
This man is a man of authority. You see the hat?
That's why I said wait until you actually have the word punch.
Like I
before
said,
just punch.
you weren't the
I
guard.
punch. I just struck you in the shoulder.
So, who did you guys pay gold to and why? A couple of the bigger guys were saying that we should each pay in a couple gold to the adventurers for saving us the trouble, and that we gotta go find new jobs now because that dickhead Kane doesn't even like paying for jobs anyways. So there's no way in hell they're gonna have a job after this. So we all tipped in 2 gold each to pay the people that helped us. So the guard just sighs again. Get the fuck out of here and just pushes the kid down the road.
Yep, that's what I said.
Get the fuck out of my town.
Yes, sir. On our way.
We go through the here or there to get out.
Get the fuck out of my town. I don't want to see you after today. You guys can rest in town tonight if you want. My shift starts at 7 a.m. sharp tomorrow morning. If I see any of you, you will be going to jail or be getting stabbed and then going to jail. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Threatening to stab was a little uncalled for.
I want you gone. Nothing good comes from adventurers being in this fucking town. Nothing good comes from adventurers being anywhere ever. I want you out of this fucking town. And usually adventurers only fucking respond to violence. So that's where I'm at with the day. It was a nice, calm day. No fucking problems. I get word that a caravan of adventurers have showed up. And now I've got people getting threatened, people getting beaten, carts getting stolen, amount of fucking paperwork I'm going to have to do.
So we're not doing Zone of Truth now?
We can. I just want you guys fucking gone.
I just feel
But
like that might
sure.
help a little bit with your paperwork.
Sure. Kid, get your ass back here.
I
I don't want to.
I didn't mean with the
Get
guy.
the fuck back here.
I meant with the other guy.
The kid turns and walks back.
I meant with the caravan guy.
You had nothing
More.
to do with this.
I'm going to go get him next.
This poor kid. He's
I don't give a
terrible.
fuck at this point. I just want you guys gone.
This poor kid.
What the fuck did we do?
Everything was fine.
Don't go there.
You don't know that.
No, what the fuck did we do? This man fucking selling off this shit that he don't own. Fucking all these other guys taking all this gold, which they got rightfully deserved because these fucking lost them all their fucking jobs.
The-
And we're getting this
we're-
shit. What the fuck?
Because we're here.
That's bullshit. That's what that is.
Anytime adventures are
Saying that we're trying to freaking be the sheriff of the town without us actually needing to be. There's already law enforcement in here.
You guys had the right idea to go get a guard, but you waited till after you'd done some bullshit to do so. That's where the problem is.
including threatening to feed him to a dog.
I hate
I don't know, why the fuck did you guys do that?
Technically, I left before they
I was
did
doing
any
it for
bullshit.
you.
Because
there
they
for the
didn't wait
threatening.
for me to come back before dealing with it. That's why we have a problem here.
I agree.
If you guys had just waited for me to come back, you guys could have walked the fuck away and had a good, jolly fucking day. But
see, I
instead,
didn't
you
know
did what
if-
adventurers do and fucking meddled.
I didn't know if
Fucking
you needed to be
adventures.
involved. Because if you still in the truth, it would have been, as you said, it would have been your problem. They were gone, and we would have hunted them down.
But where did the threatening and the beating him come into play in that plan of finding out if he's telling the truth?
Well, the beating him wasn't my plan.
That's my fucking point.
But again, the threatening was to get the truth out of him because I could tell he was lying.
At that point, you know he's lying. Get someone involved.
But I can't prove it.
You still can't prove it.
For sure.
You threaten the man. People, I don't know if you're aware of this because, you know, getting information out of people is probably not your daily job. It's just blowing up fucking towns and tearing down trees.
Don't knock your head.
Most people will say whatever the fuck they need to stop the threats and the torture. Well, I don't typically use that anymore. It's not super reliable. It's good to get people to do what you want and go away. But as far as information gathering, it's not a great tactic.
No, it's not.
Most people say whatever the fuck they need to get you to stop fucking threatening to kill them. So again, you still don't know if he's telling the truth. He could have just had 300 gold he was keeping from you guys. Did you think of that?
I can tell.
Yeah, fuck you. Takes a couple steps away, pulls out his rock again and speaks into it for a moment.
I once again pull out a keg of beer. Sorry here for your troubles.
Drunk.
I'm not fucking drinking on the job.
Yeah, I
Are you off drinking alcohol?
later.
How
I
can we
take the
dig
jug. I take the casket back, and instead I pull out a nice apple pie. I'm like, here, sorry for your troubles.
I can speak from
Non-alcoholic.
experience. Every time somebody handcuffs, cops don't want to shake your hand. I'm sure then I can take a beer from you.
I'll take a beer.
I toss him the keg. Whoever said that.
That's Reginald. Woo! Beer!
Oh Lord, let's get out of here.
He catches it as he throws it. Nobody's fucking drinking right now.
Woo, beer!
Come on, stop. Please.
I'm sorry. No more food from my bag for the day.
Thank
Can we
you.
just go?
No. He wants to do the zone of truth.
Do you want to do it?
I'm just asking. You could have said no. I just needed to know because you said you were going to do it. And
Shut the fuck up.
okay.
Let's have 10 minutes of silence starting right now. Deal? Deal. Next person that talks is spending the night in jail. Deal?
Nods its heads.
David's going to say this in advance. My character's going to be silent for 10 minutes no matter what I say from here.
Yeah, me too.
Okay? Thank you. I got to make sure my bases are covered so I can still talk shit.
And he sighs and just leans against the wall. And just waits.
For 10 minutes.
Sorry, my character is good. Just go.
We have been put in a timeout. I'm not talking in character.
I'm just gonna slowly put the door back open.
Get the fuck out of here! The guard reaches over and just. Douche.
That was beautiful.
You see the kid just.
God,
That was pretty good.
I'm saying the silent prayers to Serena.
Yeah, you were saying, right, we're gonna be fighting this entire town, man.
Another 8 minutes pass, and you see another guard walking up the street with Morph in tow.
Got him.
He pushes Morph into the center of this thing. Goes, the fuck?
Zone of truth. Passing it.
You spoke, man.
Does Zone of Truth have verbal components?
I think so.
It's like a song.
As you start casting the spell, the captain of the guard looks at you. I said no fucking talking.
Oh shit! I thought you wanted me to do the zone of truth.
I wanted 10 minutes of goddamn quiet.
Okay, gotcha.
He waits out 2 more minutes. He goes, all right. Go ahead.
Zone of truth.
Wisdom saving throws from everybody. Except for you, Adam.
You have to do it even if you're not resisting.
You don't have to resist. He makes sure you're all in the area.
I'm not gonna resist.
I'm not going to resist either.
He's making sure you're all within the area.
Yeah. Why even attempt to resist?
Yeah, I'm not resisting, but
I'm not either.
Ooh, 19.
With my 220, 30.
Are you you're trying to resist it?
Not really. I'm just.
If you roll, you're trying to resist. If you don't want to roll, you're not resisting.
Oh, okay.
No? Okay.
Nope.
So, Adam, you know that both Morph and Keegan succeeded on the roll. You know that both of them resisted your zone of truth.
They resisted, officer.
Who?
Keegan and the Morph.
All right. How many times can you do that spell?
It has a duration. As long
How
as
many times
they're
can you
in
cast
here,
it?
they have to throw them in the
yeah.
safe.
You have to make another save? I thought they were just immune
5th
to it.
edition Dungeons and Dragons spell Zone of Truth. Creates a magical zone that guards against deception in a 15-foot radius sphere centered on a point of your choice within range. Until the spell ends, a creature that enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn starts its turn, they must make a saving throw every turn.
Damn.
So after 6 seconds, they gotta try to find it again.
Holy shit. That's more powerful than I thought it was. But the save must be easy then.
With his save.
Yeah. So it's just every 6 seconds. If you know they're resisting, wait 6 seconds, ask the question again. If they keep resisting, I mean.
Be
So if you
compelled
continue
to tell
resisting,
the
make another
truth.
save. You know, he still succeeded, more failed.
Well, what you got to say, Morph? They didn't
well, see,
resist
it's not.
this time.
It's not. They have to know. They have to tell the truth.
Yeah, he
So
didn't
it depends on-
resist. And this
I know
guy
I'm saying it, but it depends on how you
didn't
question.
resist.
So,
Did you get paid to.
did you get paid to sell your fucking carts and then try to frame these fucking adventures? Morph. Morph goes, I did not try to frame them.
Because he wasn't trying to frame us.
He wasn't.
No.
He was trying to get you to do his dirty work for him.
I'm saying he's trying to frame us because that's what he's doing. Whether he intended it that way or not.
That's all that matters. He wasn't intending to frame you.
Yeah, I'm aware. Doesn't make me want to smack the shit out of him any less. David, not Ben 10. Just so we're clear.
Do you believe that he was paid to sell these carts and that you were wronged?
Yes.
Yeah.
Smoke.
Oh, absolutely.
How?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Keegan?
What was the question again? I generally couldn't really hear the mumbling.
Do you believe that he was paid by some mercenaries to sell the carts and then try to make you guys do his dirty work and
Yes.
get them back? All right. Beautiful. Were you paid to sell the fucking carts? Technically, I didn't sell them.
Oh
God, that's an answer in of itself.
Oh, I'm going to try this one more time. Did you accept money from someone for the carts and let this poor child here take a beating to make the money? I didn't let him get hit. It's not my fault he didn't duck.
Oh God!
All right, motherfucker. He just grabs him by the scruff and just pulls him away and starts walking away. The fuck out of my town by morning.
Not
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
is admission to guilt. It's like
Yeah.
pleading the
I just had to make
means
sure he
you're
got
guilty.
guilty.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Pleading guilty.
that's how the guard took it.
I had to make sure he was guilty by the time we left because
As soon as the guard turns his back, the kid fucking runs.
Alright, so where do you say we're supposed to be going?
Let's go to the here or there, shall we?
Works for me. I'll follow
You guys
along.
have 51 gold each.
Sure.
That's
Are
our
you
travel.
planning on coming with us,
Deficit.
or are you staying in this town to exit through the gate before 7 a.m.?
No.
I mean, sure, I'll come along.
I don't.
Glad to have you aboard. You, sir. All right.
Ready.
with me.
Let's go back to the here or there, and hopefully the guy will
God.
Here.
reappear.
Page 40.
What?
What?
What'd you say? What'd you say? Which one?
I said, if you're with me, quit breaking the doors. And he said it was in my way.
The doors.
Any other time you guys want me breaking doors?
Next time,
It's a specific.
don't break the door.
Ask him
Okay,
to open
next
it.
time I
Ask
won't
me
break
to
the
open
door.
it.
You don't get to speak. You go unlocking doors you're not supposed to that also get in trouble for it.
I have never gotten in trouble for going through a door that I wasn't supposed to open.
I was gonna say
You
when
got
did
in
he
trouble
reach
for
over there?
attempting to lockpick that lady's door.
No, lockpick it.
He didn't.
You guys like to punch first and ask questions later.
You had to punch first.
I asked my questions why he got punched.
My point exactly.
He fell in.
You tried to offer a guard alcohol in the middle of an investigation.
Actually, after the investigation, I was giving them as a farewell gift.
I'm not drinking alcohol.
Horrible. We're horrible.
Horrible party memories.
I'm going to hear it there, and I'm not speaking until we get back to
So you guys walk into the here or there.
Yes, we did.
Lights are still off.
We are ready, ma'am, or sir. Sorry.
There is a loud pop, and you see the Victor Elruz appear, but there's a bit of a shimmer to his image this time,
He's holographic.
and he stares perfectly eye level with himself, like straight ahead at the door where you guys came in, not meeting anyone's eyes.
The automated recording.
Victor Elruz cannot come to the here or there currently, as he is assisting other travelers in this great expanse of the multiverse around Mentrion.
How long will we have to wait?
Please wait here. If it is an emergency,
It's
Sorry.
not an emergency.
Yes, it is.
But
Yes, it
please
is.
Yes,
wait
it is.
here.
Get out of town.
you will be serviced in the order that you arrived to the here or there. Have a lovely day.
Telemarketers.
We will sit and wait.
God, I'm gonna stab.
And the image fades.
We got until 7 o'clock in the morning to get teleported.
That's okay. I'm willing to sit here in this nice little chilly room and wait.
Yes, I'm gonna set up camp. I'm gonna put my little
Sit up,
bedroll
say
on
my
the ground,
prayers, Serena.
put up a pillow behind my head, and kick back and eat dried beef jerky.
About 10 minutes pass.
Lucky there's no doors in this room.
About 10 minutes pass and the image flickers back into existence. You are the 10th customer in line.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. This is the DMD. Oh, the team custom.
Looking off the general sort of stuff on.
I think Steve is punishing us because he had to call his credit card company. And he had to listen to this, and now he's making us listen
No, just every time I call my fucking tech support at work, I have to wait for at least an hour. I have pictures of me being on hold for like an hour and a half.
Yep.
It's fucking bullshit.
For what? Tech
Yep.
Yeah, for our 1-800 help us one. Or
I am the tech support.
You're
another
not tech support if you can't answer a goddamn phone call.
another 10 minutes pass. It flickers again. You are next in line. Please have your destination in mind, as I am very busy today.
You're up.
Smoke.
Oh yeah, I know exactly where we're
You
going.
got the money all
Did you
together?
guys? Yeah,
As long as they hand me over the 51 gold.
Peace.
What's your more? You're only 102 gold short.
Yeah, but it factors down to 51.
51 each.
I thought you said you're like 140 short.
No, 110
Oh.
or
Well,
102.
it was more than that, but then he
51,
gave him
51.
some, and I think he gave him some.
Oh.
Yeah, I gave him $20 on my last swing.
There was.
Another 5 minutes.
I had.
Another 5 minutes or so pass. The temperature drops, and there's a as the about 6 foot tall, pale skinned elf appears in front of you.
25 silver.
Long platinum hair.
Hello, sir. We would like to
Greetings,
go
Jens.
to Beizux.
Beizux.
And I have 240 platinum.
All right. The pig and the dog coming with.
Yes. Damn. The pig is a spirit.
Am I going to have to transport the pig, or is the pig staying here?
I will recast that spell.
And the dog?
And the dog, yeah, it's my boy.
Forgot about the dog.
I'm not a dog. Oh, never mind.
How much to transport the dog to?
You make that into account.
Didn't remember the dog.
You guys look like you've had a rough day.
Just a little.
Thank you.
We have until 7 a.m. to get out of here.
I can transport the dog for an additional 600 gold.
600.
Shit.
Sorry, that was a joke.
I said, Samsung.
Guess I was walking out for a second.
As a thank you and a gift and a hopeful future business endeavors with you guys, I will for free transport your pets. Just next time, please give me the appropriate number of people you plan on
So
sending.
big a bit too?
Agreed. I forgot somebody bought a dog.
The dog's a recent addition.
You also didn't tell me about the pig.
The pig is a ghost.
They can be
It's
reasonable.
still something I have to send. If it doesn't reappear with him naturally, it's still something I have to send with him.
I assumed it was naturally tethered to him. I don't know.
Most
Not like
things
that.
aren't. Most things aren't. You have to find real.
He's always with me.
Well, you could only
Okay.
do so much.
So another person's with you.
Yeah, I can.
So Another
He's attached to me. It's not a soul you have to transfer.
And I can recast that pig
He's
spell.
stuck with me. Where I go, he goes
is
on
he
that.
real?
Yeah,
Is he
he's real.
real?
There's something else.
He's right there.
Okay, so that's another soul.
Does he have a soul?
Let's try and see what
I don't
happens.
know if he has a soul.
Let's try and see what happens with just 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah, counting the animals.
Let's try with 8 and see if your friend is still with you on the other side. This should be interesting.
That's good.
He's gonna walk back over
He's
to
always
the
stuck with me.
counter, push a few things on the counter. All right, so Beizux. All right, any particular point in Beizux that you were looking to go to?
I wish I knew.
Docks on the west.
I've got a boat somewhere there, so it needs to be one of the docks.
One of the docks. All right, dealer's choice on a dock. Should be a fun one to send you to.
That sounds bad.
And he walks over to the map, pulls his hand in the air, pulls a stick out of the air, and stares at the map for a second.
It's really.
It's been a pleasure. Goodbye.
Vision.
See you all in the afterlife.
Stares at the map for a little bit and pokes at the country here, and all 4 of the maps shift and show just that country. And stares it for a moment longer, and pokes, or the continent rather, and pokes the country, and it zooms in again, and then pokes the city, the port city, northeast corner, pokes it and goes, all right, enjoy your time in the holy port. And he walks back behind the counter, and you all feel that roller coaster feeling of your stomachs lurching, and then just wind on your face. You feel fresh forest air. You feel branches and leaves whizzing past you. Then cold mountain air, snowfall. For a quick flash, you see Glicksville. Then you see Glicksville, and then you see Florence, Rageacre, a town in the middle of the plains that you guys don't recognize, a flash of Dunmorgon, the Guild Hall, another city you don't recognize, and then just open ocean.
It's a beautiful ocean.
You see a quick flash of a humongous bronze dragon flying over the ocean under you guys.
Oh, what's his name again?
And then a few more
Now,
flashes. And
Bronze is okay.
the temperature starts just dropping around you guys before it is cold as fuck.
Oh, it's cold here.
And you guys feel grounded underneath your feet as you catch your feet and are standing in a similar room with Victor standing across the counter from you. We have officially arrived in the Holy Port.
You say Holy Port, which goddess?
No goddess, just arrogant humans.
What's that?
Arrogant humans. They call it the Holy Port.
Okay.
They just call it the Holy Port. I don't make the names. But other business to attend to. That's it right there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He's gone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my god, thank you. That was Dave. I got insult some bitches.
You guys walk out.
Yep.
You guys are immediately greeted by fresh sea air, seagulls cawing in the distance, bells chiming, and a rather large port city.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the port master.
I'm going.
Make your way
Then there's a pattern.
easy enough to find in a port.
God, come on,
There's
child.
like 4 right next to each other. Take your pick.
Which one looks the most tedious?
Easy enough.
Is he saying that out loud?
No, he just splits off from the group. Following the rest of the group.
Give me a second to think.
Cal, following the rest of the group.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys arrive at the dock, find a rather large building that
Move
says
over
Dock
it.
Master across it.
As I'm walking, I'm looking over at
That's fine.
Mike. So is everybody with us?
Yep, right there.
Rather large stone building.
Follow. I made my point clear.
And yeah, as you guys walk up, window slides open. Goes, I'll be right with you.
Thank you, sir.
A few minutes pass. Door swings open and out comes walking a gnome. How's it going, friends?
This is the next day, right?
Today. Adventures. Ooh, shit. Cool.
Oh, shit, cool.
This is neat. How can I help you guys?
Don't mean much
I'm looking
adventures,
to
I'm guessing.
Huh?
Don't mean much adventures.
No, I haven't seen any yet. This is terrifying. Please don't kill me. I like being alive and would like to not be stabbed today. Thank you.
We want to kill you.
You see a chair go out through a window.
No extension of stabbing you.
Oh, are you throwing chairs in that?
Are there more of you here?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh. Oh, shit. There's something going down in that bar over there.
Don't know anyone in that bar.
We just got here. So, where are you going? How can I help you?
Mike.
What dock do you need to master today? I am the master of the dock, after all.
We'll see.
Excellent. Did a boat appear here registered to smoke?
Your name's Smoke?
It is smoke.
That's really fucking cool.
It's even more cool when I turn into smoke and disappear, but I haven't
Can I
mastered
see?
that skill yet.
Can I see?
I have not mastered that.
But that means you're at least proficient in it. Can I see? Or can you not do it at all?
Try. He just figured out he could do it.
I throw down a little smoke ball and using 23 stealth away.
Holy fuck, that was cool. Holy shit, I'm gonna die today.
No, my friend, you will not die.
Why are you asking if you were going to panic about
In
it?
fact, it was
I didn't
actually
ever think
done
someone could do
really
that.
well with a 21 performance.
God.
I got a screen to watch
He's
over.
gonna
You.
stab me with that.
No,
Your adventures are good at that.
no, we're not.
I'm
We
gonna
don't. We're not.
Whisper quietly. Actually, what would be the skill to throw my voice?
Performance.
Performance again?
Yeah, performance.
So a 14. Throw my voice. No one's getting stabbed. Don't worry.
Tracy.
We'll make,
No one's getting stabbed.
hold on, I'm not making any promises like that. That was an awful lot of nice.
He jumps his. Oh shit. Sorry, I got distracted. What were we doing?
Boat registered
Then
to
I
smoke.
vote. I'm looking for a vote registered to me.
Me or Smoke?
Smoke.
All right. Please don't stab me. He goes back inside.
Oh, you are.
Also, don't poison me. I hear that happens to ship captains. I'm not a ship captain.
Again, I'm looking at you.
I was offering him a drink. I
You
didn't
knew
realize it
full
was
well.
actually
You,
poison.
you knew full well.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Josh.
I thought it was just a drink called poison.
Again, Josh knew. That's all
No,
I'm
I
Josh.
didn't.
No, actually, Josh thought it was just a very hardcore alcohol that was called poison, despite the fact this is snuck, and he said it's poison.
Pretty sure he offered an antidote as well.
He did. He offered
Like a
the
hangover cure.
I did another drink.
Whatever.
I did
Anyways, he just
Don't
peers
make a
inside and comes out with a large box. A couple minutes later, I didn't get a ship. I got a square. And it says, First Smoke.
Oh,
But I put it in a bigger box because I thought it was a trick.
well, thank you.
Here you go.
That's
I
how.
appreciate it.
Yes, we got it.
And I grab a hold of it. Does it attune to me?
As you open it, it is a box inside of a box. Inside of a box. Inside of about 50 boxes before you get down to a cube this fucking small.
He's going to swim in the fucking ocean.
And he goes, I got bored, and he runs away.
I got bored.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
No!
That's okay. That's okay. I am keeping all of these boxes.
He is full bore fucking running.
I wanted the box.
No, why not?
We got plenty of boxes.
It's going to go off.
You feel it as you finally get to it, a little spark jumps from your hand to it.
Excellent. I'm going to go walk over to the side of the dock. Wait,
Enough.
hold up. Before I do this, considering my financial ungains at the moment, Dockmaster.
No response. He fucking
He
ran.
ran. He's a
Okay,
little...
I'm gonna yell this. So apparently, if I get a boat here, all of a sudden I get to dock for free because nobody's telling me how much it is to charge to dock here.
You hear a voice a couple docks down. Did that motherfucker run away again?
Yes.
God damn it, Gary. There you come. You see a half-orc come walking over. Hello.
Hello, sir.
My name is Mukla.
Nice
I
to meet you.
am his right-hand man. It is my job to handle things when he gets a little overzealous. As
Zealous?
he tends to do.
More flighty.
You must understand we don't get a lot of your kind up in these parts.
Am I some kind of a disease?
Yes, a lot of people would see adventures as a disease.
Fair. When you put a box inside of a box inside of a box inside of a box and just keep going over and over with that, you kind of cause to most people to get annoyed with you.
Annoyed is one thing. Adventurers tend to get a little stabby from what
He's
we
not wrong.
hear. We don't, like I said, we don't get a lot of adventures, but we do get a lot of stories. A lot of threats. We've heard a lot of people get murdered for it, poisoned, stabbed, mutinies. People are a little skittish, especially this far north when adventurers just show up without warning. Usually, an island like this, you get some kind of warning that adventurers have docked somewhere on the island. But when 5 of them just come strolling up out of nowhere, take 10 points of damage, by the way, for your thing.
You hear a loud laugh coming from the bar.
When 5 adventurers come strolling up to a dock out of nowhere, asking for mysterious packages, people get a little flighty.
Well, who understand? Don't blame them.
I get it.
So, wanting to dock your ship here for some time?
Well, I wanted to test this out because I've never tried it yet. It was shipped over here because the person was not very forthright with where he was sending it to, even though I was given this. And I want to try it out, but the minute I try it out, there's going to be a boat at your dock, and I don't want to be fined for having a boat at dock without having paid for the dock. So if I don't know what the fee is, I'm not going to make it appear right here.
Gotcha. Are you planning on leaving it here or leaving as soon as you get on it? Or get it out?
I do not know because my party is
Not seaworthy.
unique. And I would like to leave immediately. But I don't always have those choices. As I'm sure you're not always having the choices of having to not deal with adventures because your boss runs off.
Like I said, it's the first time I've had to deal with adventures. It's kind of neat seeing y'all here.
You're a lucky day. It's like a game show.
That's a word for it. I'm just hoping I don't.
Can you make the darkness just appear right around your body?
I can make it appear on you.
I'm just hoping I don't say the wrong word and end up pissing you guys off here.
We're not going to kill you. That's not our thing.
Like I said, I'll have to go on to the
Actually,
stories.
the violent one is not here.
That's what I'm saying.
The violent one is not
That's
here.
why I can confidently
So-
say we're not going to do
What I
anything.
say. Okay.
The 5 of us, well, the
Was a violent one of you?
7 of us,
Unpredictable,
Unpredictable.
I think, is more of a choice. Not violent, per se. It's unpredictable, and unpredictability is always not very...
Can I say
He's
I don't
the
know
one
any
you
of
are.
them, please?
Well, I'm glad he's not in town with you guys. That would be more terrifying.
At least I won't do anything. I pull out another casket of beer. Here for your troubles.
What the fuck is that?
this is a kobold.
It's beer.
Oh, not the fucking alcohol, you.
This is a kobold. He's our friend.
What
It's
is
a
a
little lizard.
kobold?
What is a kobold?
Actually,
It's a that.
are you warm-blooded or cold-blooded, sir?
Doesn't say.
Blood
Because
could
it's
be
a
cold.
lizard. And it's really cold all of a sudden.
He's gonna get down on,
So that's one lizard.
kind of crouch down real close to you.
Almost a dragon.
My
Your
one
eye
of my
level.
favorite terrains is mountains. Mountains can be cold. Does that
Yeah,
counteract
Kobold?
it?
I go.
yeah, they're- well, they're
Yeah.
You are fucking adorable.
like a cousin.
Can I have one of them? Can I have this?
one.
No,
Is it for sale?
It has a casket.
It's a person.
He's a beast.
Yes. He pats you on top of it.
Yes, he's small, he's cute, he's adorable.
You ever met a gnome?
He's a being.
Never met a gnome before.
His boss
Okay.
is a gnome.
Okay, my point is,
Equal
Oh, that-
Did you say he was your boss?
right hand man.
Right
He
hand.
said-
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
fair enough.
okay. I'm sorry. When I hear right hand man,
Just
that
hand
usually means captain.
Right hand,
versus-
left hand, 2 hands to slap with.
God, I hope
Please
he's
don't
humorous.
fucking slap me. It's just a saying we use.
God, I hope he's humorous. Does that make he's the right hand man? Does that make him the left hand man?
Yeah. Right hand's the main hand, though. You know.
More information than I need to know, but thank you.
Anyways, where do I get one of these?
I played in your game.
Oh,
one-
I'm
These
from
are
the forest.
creatures.
Are there versions of these that are pets?
No.
A
No,
lot of
they're
my
human.
family died, so I don't think you can find a lot of us.
Can I buy you?
I'm
If
not
your
for
family's dead, can I
sale.
have you?
Yes.
Can I pay you to stay
Yeah.
here?
I pay you to stay here.
But my friends, I gotta look for my friend Jim.
I've got a friend named Jim that would be great friends with you. He loves
Jim's a
short things.
No, he's
What,
not.
what race is Jim again?
So let's
Goblin.
get back on top.
Oh, he is goblin. It's like, is he a goblin?
This is important. No, he's half ogre. But he loves small things.
I'm sure he does.
He's not for sale. He's a being.
I'm trying to employ him at this point. I'm not trying to buy him anymore.
He's with us.
But if I pay him enough, he'll be with you.
I'll be able to adventure if I get deployed.
How much do you pay him? If he's employed, you pay him. How much do you pay him?
Oh, no,
A
part
share
of the
of the
Adventures Guild. He's an employee of the guild. He gets paid by contracts, which we are currently in the process of going towards.
So much is worth stuff for the day.
He is a member of our party.
One cobalt,
And how much does that translate into money?
2 cobalts.
We have no gold for sale.
Damn
for
it.
trade or for rent or for anything. Money wise.
I feel like I'm being used.
Not used. I just want you to be my friend. You're
I have
cute.
something I could show you.
You can
that
be his
might
friend without
interest you.
buying it.
He gives him a black orb. Don't drop that. Wherever you throw it, it's gonna blow the hell up. Don't
I
drop
wouldn't
it.
give him that.
Grab his wrist. Where you
That-
got that out?
Okay.
I don't know
Stop.
That's a lot of intrusive
explosives
thoughts.
to citizens.
He gave that to me, man. He said it was mine.
Are you gonna throw it at something and cause damage?
At some
Probably
point,
not.
hopefully.
Not right now.
Not right now, but if he ever needs it, he has a.
You lift it up
We
like
don't
you were
do
gonna
this
throw
kind
it
of
at something.
things to ordinary.
Just gotta throw it out and see what it did.
But he's special.
It's
now.
one-time
He has a
use.
bomb.
Oh.
You are. You just said you're going to blow something up.
I don't know the one. You guys are adventurers. I don't fucking know. Maybe you just make things blow up when you throw things at them.
No, that is
Okay.
a bomb.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna put it back.
No, let me have it now. I know what it is now.
That is a
So
bomb.
how much for the slip?
Let me have my bomb back. You give it to
How
me.
much for the slip?
I want my
No,
bomb back.
that
You give
was
it to me.
for the docking fees. That's the trade.
One bomb. And a couple.
Damn.
You don't have a cobalt to get.
And just a bomb.
For sale.
I'm not trying to buy you. I just want to be your friend.
Are you offering to
You can
pay?
be my friend, but I gotta stay with my
Bomb
other
back.
friend.
Give me a bomb. I want my bomb back.
Give him his bomb back.
This is your call. Like I said,
Fine.
you're in charge of this. I'm in charge of myself
Don't ever
only.
give these type of things to ordinary.
Sorry.
This can only cause trouble.
I thought he might be able to use
No.
it at some point.
He had a little bag on his waist.
That is very dangerous.
I got it.
You heard how much trouble adventurers are?
Yes.
Did you not
That is an
learn
adventure
from
rolled
the
up in a
whole
wall.
That's
storyline
awesome.
of the poison?
That's
and the
badass.
captain?
You got it.
You will be
So
listening.
if someone pisses me off, I throw this at him.
No.
No.
No. When do I
If
use
you're
it?
in dire situation.
You don't.
and you
If
need
I'm losing a
people
fight,
I'm
throw it
aware.
at him.
killing you, throw it on the ground next to you.
If it's
You don't have to
life-
hit them.
And death, you use
Life
it.
and
You
death.
do realize you just killed this guy.
This is gonna be fucking awesome. I can't wait for the next fucking bar fight. I'm gonna win that shit.
Life and death.
You guys got 3.
We're gonna be banned from this city
I'll
sooner.
put my hand on his shoulder. Life and death.
These
Okay.
bar fights get pretty rowdy. As you hear another window smash and chair go flying
I'm
out.
kind of done with
I
this,
don't
Doc.
listen to
I'm
bar
turning around
fights.
and walking.
I tune them
You
out.
guys got 3 days.
You guys got 3 days. That's what my bomb bought us. 3 days.
Never again.
Never again.
Do not give.
No. What it sounds like is that your bomb just got us 3 days in jail.
It'll be any longer than that. We stay
When
here too
he
long.
uses it and they figure out where he got it from.
Should I get it back on him?
So if that, you guys are
Why?
right.
Hear me out. We didn't have the money to pay the fee. So
We
he
bartered
accepted
a-
it. Yeah, we bartered.
We don't know how much the money
Anything he
is.
does
'cause we
now
don't
is on
have
him.
Yeah, that was a bartering tool.
That's
to
all
get us
great in words. Can we sign a contract saying that the barter for the bomb was for the dog?
Yeah, of course.
And that we're not
Excellent.
responsible for anything you do with it.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
We told you to be careful.
I have paper. I don't have a quill or inkwell.
Oh, you
I'll pull it out because I
yeah,
got something.
noise. Writing my notebooks. I got this.
Turn around.
I'll turn around.
He starts writing on his back.
I do that.
All right. Who's this deal with? You on the boat. Sign it.
Oh,
Where do I get more of these?
No.
Uh,
No.
The adults are talking.
The other continent.
Which one?
It's the big island below us.
I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. I'm really sorry.
What the fuck was that, man? Like,
He says, please don't kill me. His hand goes down to his
I
back.
don't remember what town it
Please
was.
don't kill me.
I can survive that
Please don't kill me.
unscathed.
Please don't kill me.
On a completely unrelated note, what the fuck, man? Like,
I got nothing. I just want to know where to get the bombs, man.
dude, you don't need more bombs.
Yeah, they cost a lot of money.
How much?
Like
Don't
100 each.
keep answering the question.
100 what?
Gold.
God.
That cost a lot of money. No, I got 6 of them for
Did
100.
you say you can buy so much of him?
6 for 100.
Yeah.
Fuck. Where?
I don't remember. It was a town we passed. I
Don't
know
go.
where it was.
Quit answering these questions.
No, keep answering his questions.
Put my hand on him.
You
Quit
have to spell
asking him questions.
silence.
I don't.
I want
God damn it.
I want more.
Please
So
quit
how
asking.
many more do you have?
I
No.
want my mate
I
back.
don't like
I'm gonna put my hand over his mouth.
I'm putting my hand on-
No.
Reginald's arm and lead him away.
I will lick you back.
Keep flicking your hand.
Steve, I put on Reginald's shoulders and lead him away.
So you're saying I've got 3 days here?
Yeah.
So it was 20 gold for 3 days.
Sure. I got a bomb, man. I'm about to get in this bar fight. Like, this shit's about to be fucking lit.
I'm gonna just maneuver him and kind
I'm
of
gonna
push him
go
back
over the
towards wherever
docks.
one of the little
And
shack
I'm
things
going
are.
to put my hands on this thing and try to think and try to get some kind of impression on how to operate this thing. I'm sure the genie put some instructions somewhere.
Roll an Arcana.
Yeah,
Use Russian real quick.
It never offers to be in any of our equipment.
Okay.
Ever,
sorry.
ever.
14.
Especially when they then the next words out of their mouth are, "I'm gonna go get in this bar fight with it." Then you especially don't continue
You didn't
answering
know
the
about it,
question.
yeah, but yeah, at a certain point, yeah.
The second he said that, you knew not
Yes,
to answer any
yes,
more questions.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, at a certain point, you don't have to answer his questions.
Okay.
You're not under a cone of truth. I know.
Just bound by honesty and right.
Answering his
Is that
questions
one
not-
of your
How are
flaws?
adventurers the bad guys all the
Put
time?
it in one of your flaws.
Explosion! Let me go get into open. You're fine.
I'm dead serious. Just put that as one of your flaws, please.
Can't stop talking?
No, that you're just straight honest, always straight
Too
honest, no
honest.
matter what.
Whoa.
Which works for your character. Don't deny it. It's just frustrating.
I've done every line no matter what. It's great, isn't it?
Too honest.
So you know, if we get out here now, we can lighten our load with one problem.
So, as I said when we first came here, you're responsible for them. I'm responsible for me, myself, and I have no other party members that are directly under me.
No, I remember the conversation. I'm responsible for these 4. 6.
I'm responsible for me, myself,
You're responsible for you.
I'm
and your
responsible
companion.
for me, myself, and I don't
No,
know
you
who
said
you're talking
you're
about.
responsible for your companion.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Who's that?
I went over. I said to Laras, keep an eye on him.
So what exactly is the rest?
You know.
Is he? What's that?
You know.
No, I mean, what is he? I mean, is he an actual character you created, or is it a?
Oh, you mean out of character?
Yeah. This is Aaron National.
It is a. I speak to a voice, to a
It's a voice in his head.
unseen.
Well, that's what I
guy.
thought, but the travel guy saw him.
I speak to an unseen guy.
Technically, no.
Yes.
There was the other person. It was
No, it was the
person at the gate who saw him. The
teleporter.
travel guy didn't say anything.
Yeah, the hero
until
there
he brought him
said-
up. He
Now,
brought
the
him
hero
up.
there said, if there's another soul, it's going to cost me to cast it.
Right,
He
he
didn't
said
say
he-
he saw it.
Well, he said there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because we said 6, and he looked next. He said 7.
No,
But he only
that
brought
was
it up
to
when
get
he
into
brought it
the-
up.
That was,
That
to
was
go
the
through
creatures in the walls.
the
I thought that
creatures
was
in
here
the
and
walls
there.
of spirit.
I thought the here and there said that.
No, that
It's
was
fine.
that
That
was
was the
no.
Oh, I thought the here were
No, it was the creature in the walls. The guy here was just saying when he was counting how many souls, and he said he talked to a person behind him, so he thought there was someone.
Oh,
visible.
okay.
It was after he talked to him that the guy here that was mentioning them.
Okay.
Yeah, the person that saw without you guys saying anything was the creatures in the walls.
Yeah.
So you kind of hold and focus on it for a minute. And you hear the genie's voice, the djin's voice in your head again. I see you have found your present.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
As you asked for, as you have received, this is my will. Why are you in again, Psycho?
Oh, for a minute, genie farted in my head.
Browser crashed. So yeah.
Cool. So there's just 2 cows now.
Okay.
Frozen cow,
All right.
talking cow.
A twin.
I was so confused when that thing blew up. I was like, "There's what? There's no one else joining."
Is right there. Is Courtney joining us from a distance? What the hell?
So yeah, Mir's voice, as you have requested, a boat. Speak the command word that will be your chosen word. Throw it in the water, and it will appear with the epicenter of the dock where it lands, or the epicenter of the boat will fold out from the cube.
So I got to toss the cube into the water, and then it will.
Take care to get it far from the dock, so it doesn't damage anything.
That's what I thought.
Need more sun.
Any questions?
Feel all right.
Good, because I
there
can't
any
answer any as I'm not actually here.
Yes, I did have questions.
That's why he interrupted while you were talking.
Questions.
That's why I interrupted while you were talking, because he wasn't actually there.
So it's a command word that I create.
And you're free a genie. That's why you got it.
Just murder him. Just kick his ass. Josh, while you're in there having your bar fights, the door swings open as a burly half orc comes in and just fucking throws a haymaker at someone that's jumping on your back. He's like, fuck out! Just starts fucking throwing hands in there.
So me and him will be going back to back now.
Yeah.
Watch out.
He sees the amount of damage doing and fucking gets right up next to you and starts fucking throwing hands. He kind of leans back. I got something for this. Gets too fucking hairy. And he just fucking just starts fucking throwing hooks.
Oh. Okay. Fucking grab
I'm
him
gonna-
and I just fucking drag him along the bar.
Reach my hand down a little bit and touch the water. Is it frigid?
Oh yeah.
Freezing.
You're
It's cold as hell here.
you're deep fucking north.
I need a folding
If I
canoe.
come back and
You got Mike. You guys are Mike. You guys are here.
Huh?
You guys
Yeah,
are
I
here.
figured as
You
much.
are
That's why I was testing
deep
water
north.
instead of just jumping straight in.
It is fucking cold.
I need a floating canoe.
There's-
I need a folding
You
canoe.
can. There's bits of ice kind of cling to the docks and the edges of the land. The water's not frozen yet, but it's starting to cling to like the edges of the land.
It's frosty shores.
And
This is the point where my
it's not the
character
point where the
snaps.
bar just explodes. No I'm kidding.
God.
I'm gonna go pretty far into the dock.
Hey, I don't take out the
Is
whole
there
bar.
any
It's a
ship
30
in that
foot
area?
None of the dock you guys are on.
As long as some of the ales survive, we're fine.
Some of the else.
And then I'm guessing
Not for
I'm
you.
gonna have to throw a dexterity to.
Dex or strength.
I see. You know what's down.
Okay, 16 dex.
Not in my house. 16 dex.
Hey, you
16
take my
decks.
little
I'm the
pointer.
grandfather. It's okay.
Not in my house.
Oh, perfect.
Not in my house.
Grandma,
Tossing
grandpa's
the cube to the side and I
Grandpa
say
said
the
yes.
word
Oh,
equals.
that's right. You're not old enough.
Nope. You chuck it.
Whatever.
And it slams into the water. And
What you saying?
in your boat, you watch as the cube hits the water, kind of sits there for a second and sinks. And about 30 seconds pass and it pops back up and just like a fucking never-ending fold, just unfolds out of the box.
Unfold.
Yeah.
Click, 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 click.
And nice large boat.
Do we know? We never discussed what bow was
We
it.
didn't because I am bad at life and I've been very fucking busy with inventory and stuff.
That's not bad at life. That is business life.
I want to hop on the boat and I'm gonna start running towards the cabin, saying, "I'm gonna pick our own room."
Larger boat. It's a
I'm gonna
larger
go
boat.
with him. I want to pick a room.
Would you say it's like a caravel?
No, we picked it. We
Oh,
discussed
really?
that.
It was a big sailing galleon.
Or was it a privateer?
It was a bigger boat. It was like a Viking longship boat.
I can longship.
That size.
Oh,
It was a
so
bigger
that would
boat.
be a frigate.
I forget, yeah.
I don't know the names of boats off the top of my head, Mike.
I'm thinking about old sailing ships. There's the frigate. There's
Warship.
the caravel. There's
It's a
a warship.
I love it.
You asked Smoke, trapped by a red smoke, genie named Ireland, to give them a magical warship boat, but not specify where, so the boat appeared at a port in Beizux.
Okay.
So, like a man of war.
So it's a man of warship.
That's a big fucking boat.
Big
It's
ass
a big
boat.
boat.
It's a large motherfucker.
That's why I said throw it far enough out.
Yeah, as it hits and docks, it scrapes along the edge of the dock, kind of chips a bit of the dock off.
Damn.
And you hear a voice from the end of the dock, "Break it, you buy it!" And there's a halfling sitting there just sweeping the decks.
I already paid the orc enough.
All right, I'll do it when he gets back to the fucking bar.
At this point in time, I'm going to hear this and start heading towards the bar.
All right, I'm gonna get on the boat a little bit, and I'm like, okay, I learned sailing from the guy who can't seem to stay out of the damn bars, but I haven't had actual practice on a boat until now. Hey, get your friend on this goddamn boat
I'm already
because I
gone.
need to
I'm already
actually
gone.
learn how to do this.
I'm gone in time to
Well, I'm
get on the boat.
yelling.
Cal finds the biggest room and he comes out onto the deck, says, "That room's mine."
I went the lowest.
And I'm
point in
assuming
the boat.
because it's a warship, it's got cannons.
Yeah. It's got six cannons on each side.
Does it have a catapult or a ballista on the front?
Or well, Hi, Logan.
Dude, necromancer is great right now.
Catapult.
Just have, like, a
Catapult. I'm good with the catapult.
Whoa.
Ballistas are nice, but catapult works.
See, a necromancer is great right now. We got a skeleton.
Skeletal crew.
It's
Yes.
16 to each side. Catapult up front.
Well, a warship is not going to need a huge crew.
Yeah, it is. This is a huge boat.
Let alone the damn just to fire all the fucking cannons.
Yeah, that's 3 people
40 crew.
per cannon.
40 crew.
That's 3
40
people
crew,
per cannon.
60 passengers, cargo capacity 200 tons.
God damn.
Here, Mike. Where do you want this
shit.
link? Facebook, right?
Yeah, Facebook work. That's
That's
my easiest link.
Easy for me to send.
Okay, so I need to hire a 40 crew.
Nobody respond to it because it's going to bleep super fucking loud on my computer and the recording if you do.
All right, no, I won't.
Find out Facebook and Discord bleep into the stream and go full volume into the stream while it's recording.
Oh,
Let me
shit,
click some
that's
buttons.
horrible.
Yeah, I found out because I was rewatching one. I heard it. Boom! Like the fuck was
I
that?
think it was me checking something.
No, it was mine
Oh,
on my computer. If I get a message, it bleeps through the recording at full volume.
oh, yeah, that's because you sent me a message on Facebook one time and I replied. I think.
Actually, now that I remember that, I'm gonna quit Discord. All right. So yeah.
So I need to hire a 40-man
So
crew.
I sent it to you. It doesn't have the ballistas. Instead, it has a catapult.
Oh, it already got bullets.
I'm gonna have to go through this and edit it a little bit, but just to get you the base stats of it for now.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have to hire a crew.
Something else should.
A minimum you could probably do. You could probably run around a half skeleton crew. It should be
Yes.
more difficult.
Correct. Okay, so we can't leave port until we get enough of a crew to sail the damn thing.
The orc that's fighting with you is getting bloodied, and he's still just thrown. He kind of looks down his
I
head.
mean, it's nice to know that we've got
A few more hits, I'm gonna
vendors
fucking light this
with.
party up, and he's just fucking throwing
How
them.
many more people are left?
There's probably about 6 throwing that are surrounding the throwing hands. You arrive about this point as you see about 5 people still standing. You see Keegan and the half-orc kids talking to back to back, and you see the half-orc start to reach into his pouch as he throws a fucking left-hand haymaker.
I pick up like a.
You touch what's in that pouch, and I get involved.
I pick up like
Oh fuck! Ah! And he's, let's go and starts just throwing hands.
I grab like a half leg.
Touch
I
what's
start
in that
fucking
pouch.
swinging
Good
them.
job.
You.
Oh, I never thought of it. It takes a fucking nova and starts fucking.
Can we leave?
And he takes another crack and he kind of.
Dock, you are needed.
He
at
kind
the
of
ship.
cracks
Kinda
and
busy.
dazes and staggers, and his hand goes in his bag, and you see him pull out a small black orb. He goes, life for death. Life for death.
No!
If you use it,
I'm back on the ship, right?
Whoa!
You said life or death.
This is not life or death, and if you use it, I'm getting involved.
And he lifts up again, and just someone else hits him with a right hook, and he drops and hits the
No,
guy
no,
holding
no,
it.
no.
He manages to hold it in his hand, though, kind of cradles it down, and just.
I'm walking.
I'm gonna stand over and kind of like fucking fend people off.
You easily take out the last 3. Taking another 2 points of damage.
He didn't drop the
He has
ball.
his hand. Let's go.
And you just hear thump, 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 and watch this black orb roll away. No, I'm kidding.
I pick up the orb.
He's got it cradled.
All right, so I pick him up then.
All right.
That's fucking.
Please take him to the dock.
I drop another 5 gold on it, and I take a fucking bottle. With him on my shoulder and the ball in my hand, I walk out the bar.
You got him. Don't let him drop that ball
I'm walking behind, close enough to keep an eye on the thing,
on the ball.
the unnamed thing.
He's got it fucking cradled.
I'm just gonna say, if it looks like it
Yeah.
starts to slip, I'm grabbing it.
So you guys will see as Keegan walking up, covered fair amount of bruises and cuts.
Blood.
Bloodied or no?
Yeah, I got down the half out.
So yeah, bloodied. Pretty heavily bloodied. Cuts under his eye that's kind of just bleeding nice heavy. Carrying the half-orc over his arm.
Huge ass grin.
Big tooth.
I won.
Do you need help? Do you need healing?
Should be fine for now. We're
He's
not going
carrying
into
an
the
unconscious
fight, are we?
half-orc.
I'm gonna lay hands on the half work.
He wakes up and you watch as he wakes up and startles and let's go to the orb for a second. Oh shit! What the fuck? What the fuck happened?
You did good, my friend.
Did we win?
Yeah, we won.
Fuck yeah! And he puts the orb back in his bag.
I put it down.
I'm gonna say this once and
Glide
only
and
once
dash.
more. You seem like a very nice guy.
You get symbiote feeling.
That is not a life or death situation.
I was about to die.
You were
My
about
life
to get
flashed
knocked
before my
out.
eyes. If you hadn't been there, I might have died. Seemed like a good use of a life or death.
You would have died if you did that.
Die.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's got a 30-foot
It
radius.
is
Mine.
a
What?
bomb. We went over this.
You said if I'm gonna fight, I'm dying to use it.
I said throw it away from you. It has a 30-foot.
But if they're fucking punching me, how
Let
am
me
I gonna
ask you a
take?
question. What do you think an explosive is going to do?
I don't fucking know. I don't know what the fucking explosive is.
Big
Oh,
boom.
God.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
why-
God.
Yeah.
Is it like a
It's
cannon?
a cannon in your hand, boy.
A cannon in my hand.
Yes.
Okay, it's like
Like, can I aim it?
No.
Throw it.
if you threw that inside that building right there, that building would.
Boom! Holy fuck!
The whole building would have went
If
up.
you had used that in that tavern, everyone in that tavern would have died and it would have been on you.
I'm not there, am I?
Would've been
You
on
signed
him,
Back at the
been on-
ship, right?
What's that? What's that go?
I'm back at the ship, right?
This is happening like 10 feet away from the ship. So,
I'm choosing to ignore him now.
so
Catch the ball and then hand them the other half.
We need to work to get a crew, to pay a crew. But wait a minute. I can actually ship stuff with this, get a crew that can get paid when we get to another dock and drop off this merchandise, and then pay the crew with it.
Can I look along the dock? Maybe I recognize any of the other ships.
yeah, roll history.
It's a big ass boat to go in a boss.
One more thing. One more thing you should have asked for.
Like I said, it
Go Chris.
arcanely folded
You
down.
might
Yeah.
as well manage yourself.
Magically man it yourself.
That's okay. That's a spell that
You're
you can
looking
pick
and you
up later.
recognize one of them,
Yes,
the SS Dawn.
cause it
Elven ship that you've traveled on before and helped with.
Actually,
You spent,
That's Dawn.
yeah, SS Dawn. You
So
spent
I
about 3
have
years on the ship,
gold
traveling
for
from in between
But until then,
Dartalana and I
until
can't read
then,
that from here.
we
The two
need-
major countries, just doing trips back and forth between the two countries.
I'll be right back.
What are you going to do?
I try walking towards that ship.
I would like to grab him and stop him.
Why are you going?
What are you going to do?
I want to say hi.
So you're breathing pretty heavily
Are
into
you
your mic,
going
bud.
to get into a fight?
stop raising
Say
that.
I mean, if they start it.
You're breathing heavily into your mic, bud.
My bad.
Yes, I can hear
Please
you.
don't get into a fight. I'm gonna let go.
I was saying that.
You're there join the
I
party.
head over to the ship.
You recognize the captain, Laren.
Hey!
He walks up and gives you a huge hug. You're still fucking alive.
Hell yeah!
How's it going, brother?
See, I just won the fight, so I'm pretty good now.
I fucking missed it.
Dude, where were you?
Fucking unloading shit.
You know you get.
You know to get me if there's a fucking fight.
I didn't fucking see the goddamn ship.
Fucking look. You know to look for me in the fucking dock.
Damn right. When you get onto the dock, you go to the bar.
Dude, I got a fucking promotion. I'm captain now. I gotta unload all this bullshit.
You're the captain now. You make the fucking rules.
Fuck you guys. Let's go to the bar.
Yeah!
And he walks off the ship. Let's go.
Yeah, no,
And he grabs you and
yeah,
starts
we're
walking
going-
to the bar.
We're going to the fucking bar.
You watch as Keegan disappears back into town.
Swear to God. I swear to God.
Did we give him some kind of powder that keeps him from getting drunk?
I'm not even drunk.
I'm not even drunk. Yeah, I gave him some. Don't worry.
I got like half a bottle of ale. I'm not drunk.
So, halflings on the dock, right?
There's a happening on your guys' pier, yeah.
And the orc.
Oh, yeah, in the orc now.
How many people are in this crew?
So,
And his crew? It was a smaller boat. It was like 15.
is there a merchant who would like to get goods from this island over to the Dragon Island and would be willing to pay me to actually ship it?
Yes, an orc or the halfling.
Both.
The half orc, rather. The halfling goes, I sweep piers, man. I'm sorry. It keeps going. The half orc goes, where?
Conkinor.
Conkinor.
Conkinor?
Conkinor.
Concubine.
Concinua.
Conkinor.
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 He's not even next to you.
No. God, no. Shit. You guys don't know what's going on there? Are you visiting friends there? Or?
There was a
They're on the verge,
mission
Can I roll history?
they're on the verge of war.
that they're on the verge of a war and we need to try to prevent it.
Ooh, how long ago was that?
7.
about a year ago, I think. This is what it feels like.
You guys are-
Shit. I'm sorry. My Nina just won $1,000 fucking on the slot machine.
Nice, congrats.
There it is.
You guys are
Or
you guys are
Nina.
late.
Usually.
It is. It's a lot more than just on the verge now. There's fucking blockades and shit and supply cutoffs. You're not gonna be able to get there if you're hauling merchant. It's gonna be hard to get there regardless, but if you're going in hauling merchandise, you're gonna have some problems.
Shit.
Yeah, no, it's just
I've got no way of paying for a crew if I don't actually have
No, yeah.
the way of
devolved
paying.
into full-on madness. Chromatic versus. What the fuck's the other word?
Chromatic versus
Metallic.
metallic. Yeah,
I thought metallic was
Metallic.
it's
It's
metallic.
full-on chromatic versus metallic.
I thought they settled those issues a long time ago.
Most places did. Root of all dragons shit got real up there. I don't know the stories. I just know it's full civil war for that country right now.
There's a giant bronze dragon involved. Apparently.
What?
You guys said that that's something about as we were teleported, a giant, huge.
That was a
bronze
different thing.
dragon.
That's a different thing.
That was a different thing.
Like, yes, traveled with a giant bronze dragon recently?
No, as we were being teleported, we seen flashes.
You teleported here.
Yeah,
That explains it. You saw a giant. Huh.
a giant, huge bronze dragon.
Cool.
You did write that flaw on your paper, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. Because you're definitely getting that point.
Perception. Or not perception. Sorry, persuasion. At advantage.
Oh, it's not, just so you're aware, I told him to write the flaw on his paper that just cannot help
Too
him
honest.
tell the truth and just
He's not
verbally
thinking.
vomits it out.
Well, shit. I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised if there's bronze dragons involved. A lot of the dragons and dragonborns have gone back north to fight. They've all been called back.
Oh, no.
All right, so you guys see the bar go off and no, I'm kidding.
Boom.
So what do we do?
I don't know. Do we sell this back to the base port? What? Actually, no. The guild is not at the port, is it?
No, the guild's inland.
Yeah. Okay. I can't see that map. Where the hell is the guild at?
Stormwind. If I knew where the fuck my laser pointer went. Found it. You guys are here.
Uh-huh.
Guild is there.
It's
Yeah.
not far from.
There's a couple ports close to it.
Okay, so we could sell to the ports on that continent, see what's going on in the guild hall to decide what to do from there.
Might get a crew from the guild.
And, well, possibly, but there's also the fact that we could actually get a shipment from there to here, from one continent to the other. Because we've got no purpose in this continent except, well, especially now that we know.
Does the Venturing Guild have a
Liaison?
liaison or an officer in here?
Not yet. It's still, remember the guilds, when you guys started this campaign, was only 3 years old.
Yeah.
So now it's about 4.
not-
They're trying,
I wouldn't think so.
Not very long.
right now they're trying to get a footing where they're allowed to actually operate openly in the country of Stormwind, let alone on that continent.
Right.
They don't have cross country yet.
I didn't think so, but I figured check and see.
So, but we could probably get a crew who's willing to leave this kind of like small backwoods continent and be willing to go to a more populous continent. They'll have easier times finding more work. And we just take merchandise from there to there. And maybe the crew might want to stay along if we make enough money on this transport. And just get back there to figure out what's going on from the guild hall so we know exactly what's going on and go from there.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, anybody got another idea?
Nope.
All right, so
What you can do?
I look at the orc port master.
What was the captain's name again?
Larry?
Laren? Larin?
How about a merchant trying to send goods south? to the closest port city to the guild.
What guild?
I really need it. I say the name of the city
Okay.
because I can't remember names
You're good.
to save my life. As much as I wish I could. If I had the map in front of me that I could sit there and read the names on, I would know exactly what I'm talking about. But
I just thought you said the guild. I thought you said the guild to him.
not to him. I was talking to you as the DM on that one. Sorry. Granted, talking to the orc, but to the DM because I didn't know the names, but you do. My character would know those names. The player, mind is just not strong enough. Strong enough to kick your ass up one side, down the other side, and drown you in the pool.
Oh, speaking of kicking his ass.
Hey, we'll discuss this after. We'll discuss this after. So I can give my best effort.
All right, so
Are you a glutton for punishment?
Maybe.
So yeah, because you can probably find someone. I'd go talk to some of the local merchants and see if they need help transporting. But I haven't really heard of any jobs going right now. Yeah, we're kind of way up here. Not a lot of people. We don't have much to export. We're kind of just a stopping point between the beyond and the rest of the world.
Here's another option. Is there any sailors who would like to leave this continent and get to the next one and will work their passage to get to the next continent?
Again, probably I could ask around.
Both options are available.
It'll take me about an hour. Oh, fuck. Take me about an hour, but I should probably be able to find someone.
All right, sounds good. I mean, we do have 3 days, so it's not like I'm rushing.
Right.
Other than you get people out of the bars. Which, by the way, in 3 days, the 3 bars will probably be out of commission for a little while.
They probably have a bar on the ship. It's probably got a big galley.
Anyway, he leaves.
Like,
Yep.
So he leaves me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll come back. I got your crew.
Really?
About 15 men so far.
Oh, well, that's a good start. We need about another 25 from what I understand.
Sounds like men that want to be part of this crew. He already knows, which is good.
Yeah, reliable friends. Talk to them.
Okay. Do they looking to get paid, or are they just looking to get that continent?
I'll cover it.
Eventually, I'm hoping to have a source of income and maybe even hire a captain to actually pilot this thing
There you go.
around and show up when I need it. We'll see how things go.
It's about
Do any of them know how to shoot cannons?
They're all sailors.
That doesn't mean you're bombing experts.
As a sailor, you know how to shoot a cannon. That's pretty fucking
A
hard.
ballista? Or not ballista, excuse me, catapult? It's a little bit more advanced
We
technology.
don't fuck put catapults on ships.
It's right there on the front. It's a warship.
Who thought of that? That's a stupid ass idea. You will never be able to angle that correctly. That's why you put ballistas on the fucking ship.
14.
I asked him, was it a catapult or a ballista, and he rolled it, and it was a catapult.
That's why you don't ask questions. You just wait and see what he says it already has on it.
It was gonna have some bullshit on it. It was fucking made by a genie. He doesn't fucking sail.
This is fair.
touche.
And technically, the Greeks put catapults on their ships all the time.
They were dumbasses for that.
No, not really.
Actually, they got a pretty good name
about this. What the fuck is a Greek?
I'm talking out of character.
And I'm talking in character.
I agree.
About an hour and a half passes, and a group of about 15 men come walking down the dock in your guys' direction, looking for Keegan.
Right here.
Skeleton crew.
Do I have them recognize anything?
Roll into the history.
17.
You recognize about 3 of them at the back of the party.
Hey!
And they see you go, hey! They'll come walking up, shake your hand, and and pull out a small little keg and share a drink with you.
Good to have some familiar faces.
So we're at work.
All right, gentlemen. We're gonna be selling this baby.
Oh shit!
You won't be the only ones. We're looking for more. If you got buddies, bring them.
A couple of them go, I might know a couple people.
More the merrier. We need at least 40.
They leave. And everyone else kind of starts climbing on the boat and starts walking around it.
So I make him the bosun. I think that's the second in
Oh, I'm the
command.
captain.
Huh?
I'm the captain. I'm the one fucking selling this bitch.
That's right. I'm the owner.
I'm the one selling this bitch.
I'm learning to sell. Because you actually did teach me how to do it, but now I need to actually
we got
do
as far
the
as tying
experience.
knots. Actually, you look at the schematics too, because actually you're gonna know this shit is.
All right.
Yeah, you've got to teach me how to do it. I don't poof as much as you do.
I'm sorry I have a life.
Just pointing out a fact.
Oh, poof. Poof. How does
Yes.
it poop?
Not poof. Poof.
Do you poop a lot?
I got confused for half a second.
Do you know the ship isn't going to be frightened?
Really? The
Well,
ship is
okay, but
immune to getting frightened. That's
It's immune to blind, charmed, deafened, exhausted, frightened, incapacitated, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, stunned, and unconscious.
I would hope so, because all of those you have to be mortal to actually have it affect you and actually have a mind.
The ship has been knocked prone. I apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, I could.
That's okay. I say the key word and it's in my hand and it can be prone there.
Alright, give me if the ship gets knocked prone, does it mean it just immediately sinks?
Yes.
Yes.
Can't move anymore. You can't stay afloat. Same with getting knocked prone while flying.
Yeah, you fall.
And that is where we will call it for the night.
Oh, those of you on the Wednesday campaign, obviously not happening this week.
Acceptable.
Obviously, you say it like I knew you were going to be gone this week. Joke's on you.
I took the week off work to
Your
play.
dices?
I took the week off work to play.
Your pencil?
You're off a week? I
No.
was about to say, what the hell? First I heard of it.
Time off. What's that?
No.
That's the shit you should be getting.
I'm walking back into a shit show this Monday. I know that for
What's
sure.
the town?
Oh, God.
Country road again?
You're in Beizux. Beizux.
B-E-I.
Z-U-X.
Yeah, he is not.
I'm level 7.
Because it doesn't sound like there's a whole lot to do in this.
Sorry about giving grenades.
It's a bigger city. You guys
But I
just,
just wanted to pay our fee for
there
doing
wasn't a lot of there's not a lot of goods shipped out of here.
That's kind of weird being a port city, though.
It's a in between point.
You did tell the retard not to.
Because I figured it would be like
throw that
a
at people.
port that,
We did.
because it's on the outskirts, backwaters, it would have a lot of specific like goods that they're trying to trade out from there because it only happens there.
If you talk to more people, it's a in between point for explorations into the beyond, into the north.
Into the north.
I'm going to tell you, you don't want to go there right now.
Yeah. It's exploration. They're exploring up into there, and they're using this as a relay point.
Oh,
But it's becoming one of the larger ports in this town. Inspiration?
oh shit.
Can sit down a hellhound without flinching. I'm always polite and respectful. I hunt for some lost legendary artifacts.
That one.
My honor is my life. I will keep my word no matter what. And I vow never to lie no matter what.
Just the one. I mean, I don't know what's polite and respectful about punching someone in the face,
Right.
regardless of whether or not he deserved it.
Belly, not face.
Still was not polite.
It may not have been. But bitch was getting punched. I don't care.
Gosh.
So that bitch was either
I
him or
enjoy
you.
sailing in the new ports and making new friends over a flag in the veil.
Yes.
To me, a tavern crawl is a nice way to get to know a new city.
Yes.
Someday I'll own my own ship and chart my own destiny.
Almost.
Ruthless pirates murdered my captain and crew, plundered our ship, and left me to die. Vengeance will be mine.
Not yet.
And once someone questions my courage, I never back down no matter how dangerous the situation is.
Just the
Don't know. Didn't see anything any of the talking in the bar.
Just two. Talking about was, hey, let's fucking fight.
Yeah,
Throw some goddamn
no,
hands.
it was walk up, place gold on the bar, and trip a guy.
Trip a guy.
Entire family killed. Past events brings memories, causing restlessness. No. I laugh off verbal insults as beneath me. Nobody insults me, so.
No.
I cannot fail, not ever. No, my comrades are worth dying for. Didn't happen. I mentioned it and I talked about it, but it didn't happen. Like in an actual action. I speak to an unseen guide, and I cannot leave a door unopened. There was no doors that I couldn't open. So, 1 point.
Yeah.
It's okay. That 1 point makes me cool.
I fight for those personality traits. I fight for those who can't fight for themselves and help people in need. Ideals, responsibility. I do what I must and obey just authority. My party loyalty is bonds and the sick and injured in nature preservation. And my flaws is too honest and lacking in intensity in battle.
So 2.
I got 7. I'm full.
Is a particular hero of my faith, which I didn't do this time. I trust my detail guide that if I work well, hard, things go well.
That's her hard.
Everything I do is for the common people, and I'm suspicious of strangers.
1.
I mean, that's why I was going after the band, because it's for the common people.
Yeah. Yeah. How?
Muted.
I can't read lips, bro.
Which fills me up.
I'm still full. Damn, how long have I been muted then? Shit.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Why?
I wonder if it's so fucking quiet.
I just assumed you had nothing to say because you tend to not talk a lot during roleplay.
Yeah, we weren't ignoring you.
I've been talking a bit, but
Oh yeah, you were just on mute this whole fucking time.
I'm still full. We haven't done anything for me to use up my points.
This is when I opened the door to make the bartender talk.
I want
This
to use
is
my
the
points.
clip I was thinking of.
I go through my panties.
See you guys next week.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah, I'll be back
Bye,
for
Samuel.
the 4 game.